Hello, guys. Welcome to episode 7 of The Shadows We Cast.
Hello and hello.
Good Lord, has it been that many already?
Yeah, we're on episode 7 already. It goes quick, doesn't it? You guys like that opening, huh? I'm glad.
Gets them hype every single time.
Because YouTube doesn't like it.
It only matters that I love it and that everyone else loves it.
That's fine.
Blackfoot Ferret, thanks for the bits.
Whoa. Wow.
Use your Twitch language.
Hey, bitch, thank you for the donation. I'm good.
Thanks for the lead.
Fucking donation.
Hey, I'm a gamer now.
No, but what if we're going... Whoa, no, wait. What if we're going for the e-girl slant?
Hi everyone, welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm here. I'm gonna put up my webcam in a second. I'm wearing a really cute outfit today, so no worries. And like,
Okay, so anyway,
Bravo.
Alright, so we
Oh,
found a new
amazing.
BBEG.
Should we start recording?
after our intros.
Ah, excellent. Then.
Unless you want to do it before intros, but
No, because that's more audio that you have to horse with.
yeah. Less audio I have to touch, the better. Alright, today we have our DM, who is the one and only, the Willy Boo.
Hello and hello. It is I, at the Willy Boo, nothing really new to share this time around, but usually I'm working on D&D stuff. Still got Meme Frogs in production. But just recently, I was a part of a DM's Guild release. Scientific Secrets of Avernus. I've got a monster stat block in there. So if you want to play with some really interesting creatures, give that a look.
What stat block were we looking at? What's you?
We are looking at the Echo. So whatever.
Oh,
that
the
you and I
echo's
were
in
working on.
yours. Yeah.
So, and you know, necromancy can be good, but in this case, necromancy can also be bad. I focus more on the bad parts of it, and it's actually a template that you can apply to other monsters too. So it's kind of a fun block in there. A lot of
Very
other really cool stuff in there too.
Like what?
I remember that there is a magnet tor. There is a crab that has a shell that is a skull. It's a lot of stuff that's based off of real world science, and it's actually got real citations in it. My science is a little bit looser, but it still counts.
Very cool, very cool.
Whoop.
Next up we have Distortion Devil, who plays Killian.
Hey, that's me. I am Distortion Devil. I play Killian. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch at Distortion Devil, where I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays, I stream Ring Fit Adventure and RIW, my own WWE 2K20 D&D themed wrestling federation. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where I play some games with my friends and maybe have a few sips of some of my favorite drinks. And
Which friendly
Saturday.
drink?
Did you just say which
Exactly.
friend do you drink?
Twitch
Which
friendly
friend? I
drink.
drink all of my friends. Twitch friendly drink.
Oh dear.
Twitch doesn't give a hot, oily fuck about alcohol.
Not really.
Seems to be.
Saturday, I'm playing through Bayonetta, and I'm trying to get through the first one so I can get to the apparently much better second one. And Sunday, we're making some Devil May Cry 5 mods. Also, be sure to tune in to The Unexpectables Wednesdays and the Prince Division on Saturdays over at twitch.tv/The Unexpectables.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
those
very
shows.
cool.
Those shows are for nerds.
Yeah. Big.
Yeah.
True.
The nerdiest of nerds.
Real
Also,
nerd.
one more thing, you should definitely, if you're looking forward to a dark fantasy 6-player cooperative ARPG that I will be voicing some characters in.
Which,
I'm
congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
thank you. Follow that link, that affiliate link, and purchase a Founders Pack for Dead House Sonata, a spiritual successor to Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. Worked on by the man behind the original Blood Omen, and such games as Two Human and Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, Dennis Dyack.
I'm so, like, holy crap. Hot damn. Congratulations for that, by the way. Yeah, like, big congrats.
Yeah.
All right, following that, we have Gaijin Goomba, who plays Danzan.
Oh no! Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba here. A lot of stuff's been going on. First of all, you can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba. You can find me everywhere as Gaijin Goomba, but Twitch specifically. Tuesday, Taiko Tuesday every week. It's been going good. I really need to find a new Taiko no Tatsujin game though, because I feel like it's kind of wearing out its welcome. Either that or I need to get my soundboard. Let's see here. Saturday. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do Saturday yet. I just 100% in Maneater, and I had a hell of a time doing it. But Ryzen Sunday, man, I'm gonna keep going into Muramasa Rebirth. That game is like a treasure trove of everything that I want. I'm happy to announce that the Tanuki race, my homebrew Tanuki race, which I'm actually playing with Danzan, for you newcomers, has hit gold. Not gold, excuse me, Electrum.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna hit gold.
It will.
It's gotta sell 200. It has to sell 200 more units. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, they're not going to take off the listing. It's all about legs.
Anyway, so that's been doing really well. And finally, I had my newest video come out for my patrons today. It's going out live to everyone tomorrow, so long as Studio Ghibli doesn't rip it down. It is a 20-minute comprehensive breakdown of every single piece of folklore, myth, and other Shinto buffoonery that Spirited Away pulls. And there's a lot. So, yeah.
I'm excited to watch that one.
Oh, I've been working on it for 2 weeks.
As I said, I'm excited to watch that one.
So yes, that's me.
Very cool, very cool. Following up, we have Miles Edgeworth, who plays Harrow.
Hello, hello.
You know what I'm gonna do for you? You should give us a new quote every week.
For my first quote is thank you. Nice thing to say when someone draws such cute fan art of your characters. I don't know if anyone has seen what we retweeted on the Twitter, but someone drew cute little paper
Yeah,
Mario
they drew the
stuff.
group as Paper Mario characters.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I
in
saw
love
the
with them.
Killian one. It looks so cute.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I love them. So I just want to say thanks.
Awesome.
I'm waiting for a Goblin Goomba to show up next, I think.
Sorry?
What?
I'm Goblin Goomba here.
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't like
Paper Mario.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, sorry, not Gaijin Goomba, but another Goomba. A basic Goomba.
I know, that was the joke. That was the entire joke, Willie. Good job.
I think it flew over his own head. It's fine.
Yeah. Got caught in my hair.
It's John 49357. Thank you for the 300 bits. Take my bits. Congratulations on your 1K bit badge. All right. I am your semi-host. I'm only half a host. Willie's the other host. I'm ColonelCheru. I play Cricket. You're on my channel. Hello. I do stuff when I feel like it. All over the internet under the username ColonelCheru. So if they don't like my Twitch, but they were like, but I want to consume media from Cheru, hit up my Twitter. It's fun sometimes.
Gotta eat.
But yeah, I don't know. My stuff is all up in the air. Was talking with it about my stream schedule actually the other night with Eric. And we're going forward with Paper Mario. I'm working on... I was having an issue. This is my life. I tried to get the stream started on Monday, and I was trying to use a GameCube controller, a Wavebird, for an N64 game, which you'd think you should be able to do, but it doesn't work right off the bat. You have to finagle it, and I didn't have enough time to finagle it before starting the stream, and I was just like, all right, next week it is. There's always going to be a delay. That's my life. My life is just delays. I've accepted this at this point. So I try and fill in the gaps when I can. I think we are switching out whatever else I had planned going, I've been in the mood for some Minecraft lately. So I want to do some Minecraft and do some weird mods and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. So those will probably be on the in between other days. So, yep. Anyway, you guys ready to get started?
Are you?
I think you should become a Roblox streamer, Chelsea.
A Roblox? I've never even played Roblox. It like was a thing after. I don't know.
Let's go.
All right. Let's start recording.
Excellent.
Okay,
Oh,
hey,
hello.
future Cheru.
Hello.
Sup, me?
Don't pull your hair out. It's gonna be a wild time.
Too late.
Hello, future Cheru.
Who wants to do the countdown sync?
I vote Connor.
do it.
He's real good.
Connor's always.
I
You're,
did.
yeah. You're forever. This is your job.
All right. Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Sing.
Sing,
Think.
1, 2, 3,
Sing.
sing.
sing,
1, 2, 3, sing.
Sing.
sing,
1, 2, 3, sing.
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 Well,
Ba-boom.
Even
See,
the
Connor, now you're first.
hooray!
Alright, so then, what happened when we last left our heroes?
well, I
depends.
don't need an inspiration point, so I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I'm full. I'm full as well.
Wait,
Connor?
didn't someone use theirs last week?
I think I used mine a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Oh. Do you want to do it then? In your stoic, wonderful voice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should,
please.
yeah, please.
Some things happened. I don't know.
Killian sits down to write in his diary.
Killian decides to.
I remembered.
I was gonna say, Killian decides to narrate a movie trailer.
Go for it, buddy.
Oh God. So we,
In a world.
after running with a guy who had he had a strange boom stick. He shot Knuckle, and we decided to leave. We got some horses. Mine is named Squall because he looks like a lizard. The others have names too. I didn't bother to remember them.
I wrote it down. Mystery is Harvest Horse. Extravagance is Danzance.
No, I know what they are.
And-
In character, I didn't bother to remember.
Fuck you.
We fought some spiders, assumably from the silk choke, but they were strange. They had weird accents. And then we set off. We're looking for Gundren. We're in Coneyberry, which is a very funny name.
Oh, it's hilarious.
We also freed. No, we didn't free anybody. We talked to a banshee. Harrow nearly died. And she cried at me. I don't know why. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you done already? Good, we gotta go to bed.
Alright, so,
It's
we go.
bedtime. Get these horses
Hey,
out of
what-
here.
What time
Good.
of day is it, actually?
Hmm?
What time of day is it, actually, right now?
I remember. When did you?
Hello?
I'm keeping track. It should be about 2 or 3 in the afternoon by now, if I remember correctly.
Hello, am I back?
You
Yeah, you're here.
are.
You never
Can
left. I don't
Connor
think you
not
ever
hear
left.
us? Connor?
No, I can hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
My internet has been shit today. I don't know why.
Oh boy.
Well, that's taken care of. Should we head back to town then?
Which town? Coneyberry or Phandalin?
No, we ain't Coneyberry at the moment. I think we ought to go back and take a quick breather. And then possibly go look for Gundren. Who knows what happened to him?
Oh yeah, we gotta save him. And now we know where his location is, hopefully. There's some question marks tacked onto it, but I think it'll do. It's a start.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Let's see. Was that your plan? To
Yes.
head back into town?
Yeah.
Unless we get hit by goblins again.
So it's about start traveling back on your horses along the Tribor Trail to make it back to Phandalin.
How much time does it take to get back? Like, how long did it take to get out here? Be the same amount.
We didn't go all the way to Coneyberry, right? We just went to the
No,
his...
No, she was in Coneyberry.
Oh.
Coneyberry was a
Coneyberry.
fake city, which isn't even a city. It was just a bunch of trees.
Coneyberry's not real?
Coneyberry
No.
is not real. Yeah.
Maybe.
Still has a funny name.
Say
I
it 3 times fast.
so I think
Coneyberry,
If you-
Coneyberry.
yeah, I don't know.
So, Willie, how long did it take us to get out here?
I would say that it probably took you the entire, up until round 2-ish to make it over to Coneyberry from Phandalin.
Mm,
You would probably get to Phandalin by really late night.
Gotcha.
Alright, but just so we're clear, there's nothing else in Coneyberry?
Spooky trees.
wanna find more
Generally the
undead.
remains of an old town that is no longer there.
Would that be how much of a ruins is it? Like, cause I'm curious if there'd be anything worth investigating there.
I always wanted to camp out in some abandoned ruins.
Well, you can do that by yourself if you so desire. I don't want to get mauled again by another zombie.
I've done it before.
How was
Got
it?
mauled by a zombie?
It's better than camping out in the open.
It
At least
is?
for something.
Well, I mean, Kelly, no, it's Cricket. Cricket, that banshee seemed to like you a whole lot, so maybe it would be safe.
Oh, you just smooth talk them, that's all.
Oh, you're talking to the right person on that one.
Don't know why she cried at me.
I mean, she looked kind of sad in general, so.
Fair enough.
Well,
Why?
are we gonna set up
Do you
camp
have
here
something
then?
to be sad? Are you sad? Is she crying because she's like emotionally tuned with you?
She sort of raises an eyebrow. No, I have nothing to be sad about.
Oh, well then, I don't know. She just looks sad.
Fair enough, I suppose.
She is one of the wailing undead. It would make a lot of sense. All right, so we're gonna set up camp here then.
I mean, we could. Shouldn't we just start making our way back? It's only noon.
It's
Ish.
actually closer to 2.
Yeah.
It would be super late at night before we got back to Phandalin.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that's what we're trying to.
I
The
figured
inn
we
was
could camp out in the road. Or was that the discussion we were against that?
I mean, we weren't really sure because that's on the edge of Neverwinter Wood, and we weren't sure if we would get jumped by anything from it.
Let's-
So it would either the smarter thing would either be camp here because we actually have possible cover, or just hoof it all the way back to Phandalin and get in like 2 in the morning,
I mean,
which I would rather do, honestly.
This.
We could camp in the ruins.
Yeah. Let's camp in the ruins.
Cheru, what do you want to do?
I am fine with either.
Okay.
Sounds like if we camp in the ruins,
Camping in the ruins
we'll
of
still get back to
Coneyberry.
Phandalin tomorrow.
She's just like got the like heebie-jeebies, like, oh, I hope no more zombies pop out of the ground.
There's no heebies or GBs here. Look around.
I would.
These are GBs.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
I would love to perceive that.
What?
You're gonna do a check for Hebes or Hebes?
GPs too.
I found a Hebe right there.
I found one Hebe.
One Hebe.
Okay, so Willie,
That's our Hebe.
could I possibly?
How do you
Wait,
get
no,
up
I'm not.
there?
Look.
Guys.
Found another Hebe over there.
Oh my god, it's multiplying! No.
Well, at least there's no GPs.
Willie, would any of us have any understanding of what this place used to be?
Can I put
I-
up the roll chat area?
I would say that you can do a perception check to just kind of get your bearings of the location, or an investigation check to try to figure out specific details.
And as far as knowledge of this once town, or is it just too old?
It's fairly old. I'm not too sure how many of you guys are local to this location to really get a good understanding of it.
Right, that's what I wasn't curious. That's what I was curious about. Okay, that's fair.
Also, I gotta say, I'm not a I'm not a fan of the name Coneyberry because it just makes me think of Coney Island, and I'm just like disappointed in the lack of rides going on here. That's all I can say.
And hot dogs.
Willie, I would actually love to do investigation to try and see if we could find anything of worth, either to use or sell.
Little
bit of
Certainly, you can roll it.
Scavenging. 12.
With a 12. So, Danzan, you kind of look up and down the ruins. You can see the remains of where settlements used to be, sort of in outlines. Some buildings that are still up, but otherwise overgrown with vines and other sorts of lichen or lichen. I don't know how to say the
Lichen.
word. Aside the point.
It's lichen.
The air is cold. It feels like you were constantly being watched, but not really. It's just sort of like the weight of the air in particular. But what you're looking for is if there's anything of value still left in Coneyberry. Based on your investigation, you can tell that it has certainly been investigated before, right? People have come over here to try to scavenge what they could from these remains. But and Danzan,
Uh-huh.
kind of matted, kind of stuck in the mud.
Say that again, you kind of cut out.
A furry cloak.
Furry
It
cloak?
looks to be green. It is a furry cloak, a cloak that is covered in fur.
Weird.
Furry cloak. Green. All right. Is it salvageable?
It probably needs a really good deep cleaning, but it certainly is something.
Okay. Are you backing away from your mic? Because it sounds like you're getting muffled.
It sounds like I might be getting high pass. Let me just check that real quick.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Cool.
All right. Well, you never know when you're gonna need something like this, so I guess I'll go and take it.
Could be used for camouflage,
That is a good point.
especially with how green it is. Kind of looks like grass.
If you have a furry cloak, and I have a furry cloak, and Killian has a furry cloak, we just
It's
need
not
one more
furry.
for Cricket. It looks kind of furry.
It's feathers.
You both have feathers,
Clearly,
don't you?
it's clearly feathered.
Wait, Haro, what's your cloak? I thought it was feathers.
It's fluffy.
That means what? Fur?
I don't know. What are these? Touch it. Tell me.
You decide.
Willie, is there any place I could possibly at least just give it a rinse?
It's hard to say. If there's any sort of water that isn't just kind of floating in the air and making the atmosphere thick with 4 Cs, then it might be sort of like a swamp puddle.
Don't animals lick things clean?
He's not an animal, you dingus. She kind of
What?
like
He's
knocks
not.
his shoulder. Wait, that might be too high. His arm.
Well, Dantan's just gonna kind of find a nice open area, kind of shake it, just to try and get as much off as he can, fold it, and yeah, never know.
There we go. It makes a light squishing noise as you fold it, but other than that, you got a good amount of the gunk off.
Cool.
Gross.
That's the noise it makes. Yeah, I guess we'll do... Is there anywhere that looks like we could take shelter or build up to make... Do we have any?
Preferably a still possible standing house.
No, I
There's
think
no-
that was a realm, wasn't it? Wasn't that a portal?
What? No,
It
not
was a
not the
house.
Oh,
not the
oh,
same one. Yeah, just a house, because this is an abandoned town area.
A structure.
Gotcha.
All the other structures don't necessarily look all that suitable for staying under. Definitely shabby, if you will. But I will say that if you were to do a survival check, all of you, you might be able to put together a very nice campsite that is secure.
Let's go.
Oh,
16.
no. Oh, I got a 19.
Yeah, we're doing good.
13.
Yeah, check that
I
out.
rolled under a 10.
So you kind of pull a lot of loose rubble. You set up a proper campfire with twigs and what have you. Not twigs, actual branches, not exactly twigs, but you use that for kindling, I guess. There we go. And you're able to set up a pretty good sort of temporary hold for yourself that protects you from the elements. I would say that you are pretty good for the evening. Not too
Well, I
sure
mean,
if you have any weenies to roast though.
Well, we've got a lot of time. Because it was 2 when we got done, and I would assume we'd probably be about 4 or 5 when we get everything together.
Correct.
So honestly, Willie, roll with me on this. The rest of the time before sleeping, Danzan's going to be trying to examine and work with Glassstaff's staff to see if he can figure anything out about it. Whatever test rolls or anything that needs to happen. I don't know how you would quote unquote test an item, particularly one that's magical, but if such a thing is possible, definitely want to attempt that for the remainder of the evening for Danzan.
All right, so you are going to spend your time studying the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can certainly play with that. How about the rest of you? It is about 4 or 5-ish, and you've already set yourself up to be hanging out in Coneyberry for a bit.
Hey, Danzan, play me a sweet tune.
No, I'm just kidding.
What? What was that?
I have a question. For weapon bond, can I do that a couple of times? Or is it one and done?
You can rebond to a different weapon.
Okay. Then I was just making sure. I would like to do that with my sword.
All right. So you're going to spend your time looking at your weapon then.
Yeah.
Basically trying to figure out, ooh, what will it reveal about yourself? You know, just reacquaint yourself with this weapon.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Right. Can feel it.
Good. I didn't even know that was a thing.
What? Weapon bond?
Yeah, well, all the things that come with weapon bonding,
Oh.
like no disarmament, willing weapons to your hand. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. Cause
Doesn't Remy?
yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say. Wait a second, that's how Remy's been doing all this crazy stuff.
It's a fun one. How about
I'm-
Harrow and Killian?
Thor. Someone give me a hammer. Killian, give me your hammer.
That's not how you use it.
You have to be worthy.
Fine.
Cricket tries to lift it, and it's a little too heavy, so she just gives it back.
Just sort of puts it away. Killian is going to be checking around the area, making sure there's nobody here already.
I also want to
Like-
explore the area.
So it is a Killian and Harrow adventure to scope out the area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tag team.
So I
Just
would
generally
say-
looking for people who might already be camping nearby, or like people who or places where it would be easy to ambush us, and just clearing that out and making it less effective.
Okay. I will say you two can provide me some perception checks.
Oh boy.
And also just kind of give me a little bit of flavor as to how you're going about looking around together.
Well, Killian has his light crossbow in his hands, and he's just patrolling with Arrow standing walking beside him. Very much 9, by the way, for perception. Very much sort of military looking.
I got a 15. Sneaking around as sneakily and quickly as I can, trying to look at all of the things, poking around in and out. If there's little structures or windows or anything to scope, I'm scoping it.
Okay. Let me just say, Killian, you're feeling probably a little stiff, it seems like, especially on that 9 perception roll. Not too sure what's going on inside, but hey, we all have our days.
I've got ghosts in my eyes.
Where? I don't see him.
Get out. Get out.
Harrow,
Yes.
you don't necessarily find any life. Of course, there are, some remnants of some, like, campfires here and there, but, like, long smothered out. Probably weeks ago, maybe even months ago. What you do find, den. A little cave. A little deeper in the woods.
Ooh. Hey, Killian. Why don't we'll look at this? I bet you would fit in here. You should take a peek. Tell me what's in there. I'll be right behind you.
I don't.
Uh-oh.
One more time, Connor.
I think he's dead. Hold on.
Oh.
Oh.
All
There
right,
we
you're
go.
gonna have to repeat
Whoa.
whatever you said.
Harrow's gonna have to repeat whatever he said.
Oh.
'Cause I only heard the first part of it.
I said, hey, what's in here? Killian, I found a cave. You should go in first. I'll be right behind you.
All right. I'll let me go ahead and see if I can't get myself some light here. I did not bring any torches with me.
Why don't you make your big sword glow? That was pretty cool.
Seems like a pretty horrid misuse of it. Besides, it doesn't glow very much. I'll just be cautious. I'll raise my shield and just sort of slowly enter the cave.
You slowly approach this cave. As you're looking around, you can see claw marks on the trees nearby and scrapings along the ground as it leads into the stony passageway.
Maybe we shouldn't have gone in this cave.
I rolled a 9, so I didn't see them.
I rolled a 15. I didn't see them until just now, but they look all right. Let's get a music change for this cave. That's not alarming at all.
Well, it sounds nicer, actually. I'm not there.
What can I do when we're in a cave? I have one torch.
Oh, I have an explorer's pack, so yeah, I have torches as well.
Yeah.
You gonna light those torches?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to light a torch. I don't know if Harrow needs to.
Oh, we only need one torch?
Oh, you have dark vision.
You have dark vision. I was laughing that you're making the one without dark vision go into the cave first.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I still would have anyway if I remembered I had dark vision. Wait, so how well can I see in the dark with dark vision?
Pretty well.
Oh,
You should have it
what's this
written
game look like?
down. I can post mine.
It doesn't say it on my sheet. Oh, it does say it.
Well, I posted it for you anyway.
Oh, Willie, can I perceive the cave? Can you describe it to me?
Here's what I can say that you see as you look deeper into the cave. A fuzzy mound, or feathery, you're not too sure. Slowly rising and falling. And falling.
I think we should slowly back out of this cave.
I agree.
I run out of cave as quickly as I can.
I need stealth checks out of both of you.
Oh.
Ugh.
Well, here we
Away that
go.
easily.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
He's wearing armor.
I have disadvantage. 7.
19.
So Harrow nopes out of there immediately. Killian tries to sneak away as slowly as he had snuck in and kind of clangs and clangs. It's almost silent for a moment. The rising and falling of the furry or feathery mound in the back stops. Turning its head outside of the cave, revealing in profile tiny, slender beak.
It's kind of cute.
It picks itself up. Doom. Doom. Comes out of the cave. Definitely fixated on you, Killian.
But we make it out of the cave?
You were out of the cave.
I am just continuing to back away slowly, and I am going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself.
What shall you do with thaumaturgy?
If this thing looks like it's going to get aggressive, I'm going to shout as loud as I can.
It's approaching you a little faster.
I will just shout.
Whoa. It was so...
What?
It broke. It broke his
It broke.
mic.
Oh no.
It broke, buddy.
Fuck. I scream.
Yeah, no, I heard the tail end of it, but it was weird.
Yeah, I saw the waveform as well.
He scrimmed.
I went,
What next?
No,
So-
I scream loud, and it can be heard. Due to thaumaturgy, it can be heard.
Every other alley bear in a 50-foot radius?
3 times as loud as normal.
Excellent.
Would we
Which
hear
means
that?
that, yes,
Yes.
Harrow and Donzon could absolutely hear the giant F-bomb echo through the woods.
Oh, good. I didn't hear it. Thank God. Whew.
No.
Do we-
Willie, did you mean Cricket and Dan?
Yes, cricket, excuse me.
Damn it.
Yeah, you're not out of this.
No.
Do we need to roll
Except
any
my
sort of
mistake.
do we need to roll any perception checks in order to discern that it was them, or
How far away did they go from us exactly?
yeah?
That's
I
more
would
of the
say that
question.
They have probably went maybe about a mile into the woods.
Great.
Fantastic.
Well, before I turn and look at Danzan, did you hear that?
Yeah, it was really weird. It almost sounded like Killian, but kind of not.
It was. I've never heard Killian get so loud.
Same. They're probably in trouble, but
Where?
let's see if we could. Yeah, that's the that's the question. Above game, really quick. What is your survival?
1.
Okay, so Willie, can we attempt to track?
Yeah.
Absolutely make some survival checks to try to
'Cause-
get a look at where your friends had run off to.
Because what we could do, I've got 3. So if Cricket wants to assist,
I would like to
give
assist.
advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we go into this real quick, has it been like 1 hour at least since this has gone down, or?
Yeah, you know what? Let me jump back to what you two were doing. It's probably been about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
You have absolutely sort of bonded with your weapon a little bit more. It feels a lot more familiar to you, Cricket, in particular, and almost lighter. Wield this big thing, which is excellent. Danzan, I'm gonna say that while playing around with this staff, you feel a little bit more secure, as if your AC might have went up a little bit.
Okay.
I would say that you get a +1 bonus to your armor class for now.
All right. Let me pop that in. Is there some place I could? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna pop this in down here. Why? Can I not get? There we go. I gotta make another entry for glass staff on character sheets so I can.
Staff.
Staff.
Glass staff.
Plus
glass
1,
staff.
2. Okay. Sorry, I just had to do that really quick. Awesome.
There you go. Let me see that survival check on both of you.
Well, she was going to assist.
I'm assisting. Glad I'm assisting.
Wow.
Oh, jeez.
You know
doesn't
the
matter either
general
way.
direction that they went in, but
I should have assisted you for that nat 20.
Well, we can try it the other way. How about I try looking this time and you assist me?
we might have to jump back to our friends who are in a bit of peril.
Yeah.
Now, Killian, you did that quick boom of an F-bomb, and I had to do a bit of a wisdom saving throw on my end for you. But unfortunately, this owlbear does not seem very deterred.
I'd like to state that when I noped out of the cave, I immediately stealthed somewhere behind the entrance of the cave where I could shoot whatever comes out.
I will say that you're probably sitting on top of the cave entrance almost.
Perfect.
A little bit of a ledge, if you will. So it is just Killian and the bear.
I'll just keep screaming at it and keep swinging my torch, trying to scare it away.
You swing and you scream and you make noises, and the owlbear continues to kind of scream back and approach slowly while trying to keep away from the fire until it gets up on its hind legs and lets out a mighty. Fearsome.
Do we hear that? I don't know how far this owlbear scream goes.
So you hear Killian screaming again. You know for sure that this is Killian this time. In which case, I can say that you two can make another survival check.
Nope.
17. That's better.
3.
Enzam picks up on it this time and has a general idea which direction the two boys went. And it seems to be northwest.
All right, I think I got the trail of the scent. One of the two. Let's get moving.
Yeah, I'll follow.
So you bound through the woods.
Is there enough space for to get our horses? Just
It's
got
a
the
little
time
bit
down.
rough, but if you've got some good horse maneuvering skills, probably just be an animal handling check.
Yeah, because it'll cut the time down.
Yeah, a mile's far.
19.
So you grab extravagance,
Eh,
majesty, grace, The horse looks ahead, kind of gives a and starts flying through the, not actually flying, but like nimbly going through the woods in the direction that you want it to go.
Okay. By the way, I think I was disconnected.
I am
So was
too.
I.
Your connection
me
to the
too
server
for
has
a
been
bit.
interrupted. It's the server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just. Let me
I-
do a
So I'm
hot
gonna
refresh.
refresh, but do.
Oh shit.
Are we all refreshing the page?
Yeah.
Only to find out that it's never gonna load?
Mhm.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh,
see
it's gonna
Connor.
bring it here. Oh, it's gonna show my face. I don't want that. Excuse you. Oh, because I'm in a different game entirely. That's why.
I was gonna say,
So, your DM
Here
goes to a
comes-
different universe altogether.
It's Owl.
Oh, brr.
Owl bear go. Brrr.
Haha, funny owlbear go.
So, Cricket, you're gonna do the same thing and grab your horse?
oh,
No.
I
Or are
will
you gonna
hop
ride
on.
behind Extravagance?
I
There
will
we go.
hop on Extravagance with Danzan.
I mean, there's enough room. I'm a small lad.
It's a giant horse too.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you are bounding through the woods. Killian, I'm going to give you one more chance before I pull this thing into initiative. What would you like to do in the wake of this standing, howling, hooting, roaring owlbear?
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy again.
Excellent.
This time to mimic the cry of a younger owlbear off in the distance.
Ooh. Ooh.
How do you throw your voice?
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy lets you throw your voice? Really?
This magic.
Would you
I'm
like
just
to
curious.
try?
I don't care either way. I just didn't know.
So, first off, before I go any further, Killian, you get 1 point of inspiration if you don't already have one.
He did the thing. Give him 2 points of inspiration.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wow, that's a good spell. Sorry.
So, you throw your voice off into the distance. You make it sound like a younger owlbear, possibly crying for help, but mostly just crying. It kind of stops in its tracks for a second, contemplates what it's hearing right now. You see it tilt its head. Would say that you probably threw it over its right shoulder.
Yeah, I threw it about 30 feet behind it.
Just into the woods or back into the cave or?
Not in the cave because it would know that there's no young owlbears in there. At least we didn't see any.
True.
I'll throw it off into the woods.
There we go.
Hopefully I'll try to get it to turn around.
It does, in fact, look over its shoulder.
And I'm scooting away slowly as it turns around.
So you start scooting away. I'm gonna make you do a stealth check anyway, but you see this thing kind of call back out.
I'll do it again.
Excellent. Very proud of that noise. Harrow, you think that there is, in fact, another owlbear out there.
It's true. You don't know he's doing this.
That's
It's
true. Can I not
It's
see
damn
him just
true.
from I'm sitting on top of the cave?
You can tell that Killian is doing some form of somatic, but you're not too sure what exactly it's going on. It just sounds like owlbear jamboree.
Owlbear jamboree. It's a party.
I'm rolling stealth.
Oh no!
7.
God damn it.
Oh.
But that's okay, because it looks as though the owlbear tepidly starts turning around and moving off into the distance where it thought it heard Young.
I'll make sure I am at least a little bit safe. I'll try to duck behind a tree or something, and I'll look for Harrow.
Harrow, are you there? Where are you?
I stealth over to where Killian is, so he can't see me, and I pop up behind him, and I say, "Remind me not to bring the kitchen sink when I go exploring."
I whip around with my warhammer and I stop it right at your cheek, just like.
And I do like a cheeky little wave with my hand, like right next to my face. Hello, let's get out of here now.
Great. I just grab him by the arm and drag him out of the forest. We're heading back to camp.
Before you really make it too much farther, though, Extravagance comes riding up with 2 party members in tow.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh,
Oh, okay. What,
What
was
was
all
all
that
that-
screaming about?
yeah, what was the
Oh, I
racket
can see-
about?
So you heard that?
How could
Oh,
we
that-
not?
I think the whole wood heard it, Killian.
I don't know.
Harrow spotted a den. We wandered in to make sure it wasn't occupied, and well, it was. There's an owl bear on our perimeter.
Oh, great.
So what was
Yeah,
it
We'll
doing?
have to- It was just hibernating, I guess. I must have scared it or something. Came out to try and defend its territory, and I made it go away.
Yeah, but is it gonna stay away? That's the question.
Probably not. But as long as we keep an eye on that direction,
And I'll point towards the direction the den is in.
as long as we keep an eye on that direction, it shouldn't wander out too far.
Well, as long
Which way did the bear go?
Further into the forest, I made it think there were more owlbears out there, but it was just a trick.
Can you point in the direction that I went? Willie, which direction did the owlbear descend?
So if I were to draw on this pretty map real quickly for you.
Yes, please. I just want to know if it's going in the direction of our camp or away from our camp.
So let me just say that as I draw this hideous thing.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Okay.
I would say that you can still see the cave directly in front of you. The owlbear went off in this direction.
So opposite then.
All right,
Opposite
your maps
your-
are way too big. I can't see.
No, I got it. So it's just going further in. If it doubles back, it would double back to its cave theoretically.
No, but that doesn't answer my question. Willie, did it head in the direction that we came from towards the camp or away?
No, it went further away from your camp because this
Perfect.
is facing in front of you and you just came from your camp.
All right, because that's what Cricket would want to know. All right, well, at least it went away from camp, but... Oh, boy. We're gonna have to really bulk down on staying awake and taking shifts tonight, unless we handle this
do I-
now.
What would I know about owlbears?
Give me that nature check.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Can we? Is this an open door?
10.
Owlbears are mean.
Willie, may I give it a shot with my?
Can I ask a question? Does anyone in our party have intelligence?
Hey guys, I'm kind of smart. Can I roll for this, please?
Yeah, you certainly can.
God damn it, 20.
God damn it, I got a 20.
No, I see why you said God damn it. What is this bird?
So, smoke bomb.
It's fine.
Danzan, you're aware that an owlbear den typically comes with a mother and one, maybe two young. In general, super fearsome, very territorial, usually hungry, and will usually aggress until either it's distracted by something else or it gets tired.
Right. Hang on a second. Okay, I got an idea. Okay, so this is what I think we're gonna try and do. I know for a fact that these things will only attack unless they're hungry, or they won't attack unless they're hungry or they're threatened. And we came a mile out in order to get here. So I'm gonna leave one of the rations here, one of the media ones. Hopefully they'll eat that, stay here, not roam around looking for food, and we should be fine.
That's actually a really good plan.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna leave me a chunky ration, kind of at the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
And I suppose we'll make our way back.
All right. So at the mouth of the deep, dark cave, you leave tasty treats. Start to walk off. You can hear the faint sounds of a crying owl bear.
Let's go
It
faster.
doesn't
let's go
seem to get
faster.
any closer.
We're leaving. Goodbye.
I mean, to be fair, two of us are still on a horse.
That too. So I presume you head back to your camp.
Yes,
We
please.
do.
Excellent. I will say that probably nothing else of particular interest happens this evening, but you should still probably do some rounds of watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever downtime's left, just gonna keep looking at that staff, trying to figure it out.
Excellent.
So, okay, so honestly I would say it might be good for Killing to go first or last, just because he's the only one without dark vision.
Fair.
So,
He can wake up with the sun.
Yeah, let's have him do last.
okay. So, I'll go first then, that's fine.
I'll go second.
I'll go third.
I'm last.
All right. So Danzan.
Uh-huh.
For the most part, it seems as though your night is relatively quiet, except for the one point you kind of focus really hard that you almost bust a blood vessel in your head. But suddenly you feel as though you are protected by like this rush of force energy. It's very brief. Above game, you would say that this might be the shield spell.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
The what?
Shield
Shield
spell.
spell.
Oh.
Kind of like a... Okay. Gotcha,
They
gotcha.
said something totally different.
Good grief. Hang on.
After which, I would say that you have passed it off to Cricket.
Okay.
How do you spend your watch?
Just kind of keeping an eye on around the vicinity, making sure that there's nothing that's rustling nearby or making any noises of particular interest. She's just keeping a watch.
Looking out into the deep, cold darkness. And nothing seems to jump out at you. Quiet night. Bad.
She probably
Now
just
it's
hums a
like-
couple tunes to herself.
Are they familiar tunes?
Nope, she makes them up. She has no idea what the hell she's singing.
It's not the CAMPFIRE song?
Nope. That requires other people to join in, okay?
Yeah, that's true. It is easier if you sing along.
Oh. Oh. Nothing too harrowing.
Haha.
Until Harrow's turn.
Wait, what?
Your
a
watch,
joke.
buddy.
Yeah, it's your watch now.
Yeah. how do you spend your watch, Harrow?
I am reviewing all the loot I've collected.
I do not have that list available for you, just as a heads up.
I took some scrolls. 2 scrolls.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I try and figure out what they're all about.
So, from an initial glance, these definitely look like magic scrolls. But your magic's a little fuzzy. I'd say that if you really try really hard, I would give you an Arcana check with disadvantage.
I'll try, but my magic is as fuzzy as my cloak.
Or feathery.
We don't know. Oh, 12.
You did a lot better than I thought you would.
I saw the nice dice rolls and then remembered it's like a minus, and I got sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at these scrolls with 12s in my eyes.
The best that you can kind of make out is that one of them looks almost singed. Like it's using sort of a fiery cursive, if you will.
One spicy scroll.
One spicy scroll. And you can't figure out the flavor of the other one.
One unflavored. One mystery scroll. And I also want to inspect that little silk pouch that blasted me in the face.
Ah, right. The one that contained 5 carnelians,
Yes.
2 peridots, and 1 pearl.
Yes.
It's a nice silk pouch.
What color is it?
I would say that it would be a nice, gaudy red. Kind of similar to what Glassstaff was wearing.
Cool.
Almost twinkling in the fire.
Oh, so pretty. I love it muchly. I put, yeah. Is it big? Can I fit like? Alright, it's not important.
It's relatively big, I'd say.
Alright.
Pouch.
Yeah, that's all I do really with my turn.
You also start to hear the faint sound of buzzing, perhaps.
Alright.
Kind of buzzing noises.
I'm intrigued. We've had these long ago, so this couldn't be that.
There we go. I can do it. Cool. Anything you'd like to do about that buzzing or no?
Can I see where it's coming from?
You can see that it is probably south of camp.
Is it like I can't see what's buzzing? It's just that loud of a buzzing sound that it's.
Quick perception check.
Alright, 1 percepti coming up. 9.
Not really, no, you can't tell.
Alright, well, I guess what I don't know can't hurt me. Said the person who got hurt, probably, and that's all I do about that.
Ow. All right, well, my dice certainly favors you this evening, so... All right, we don't get to play with those things. Fine, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Great.
God, Willie, don't get vindictive.
Your watch goes without a hitch.
Willie's like, screw these dice.
I rolled it 3 times. I was only supposed to roll it once.
He's like, I really want to throw.
You really
Wow.
He's mad about the owlbear, and now he just wants to throw shit at us.
Willie, did you just admit to cheating?
No, of course not.
Is it cheating if you still lose?
3 times? All right.
Watch passes over to Killian, I believe.
I make sure to tell Killian that there's some wimpy buzzing in the distance that he shouldn't worry about at all because it rolls terribly.
I'm not going to challenge it to a game of poker. Or dice poker, whatever.
He's poker.
Dice poker. Can we invent that?
Dice poker exists.
What?
That's a
All
thing.
right, sorry. Things to Google. later.
I notably I put my armor back on. I take since I'm last watch. I took my armor off for most of the night, and I'll take 10 minutes to put it back on
Okay.
before my watch begins. All right, perception.
A quick perception, yeah.
Oh, good, another 9.
It's really hard to see. It's almost pitch black except for wherever your campfire touches, about 30 feet out.
Dog. I'll just have my crossbow at the ready, just scanning.
Left and right. Faint sounds of buzzing, but they seem to kind of fade away. Crickets. Nothing. It is a safe watch. You made it through the night, unperturbed.
Oh.
Which I say it's probably morning, isn't it?
Whoa! We're camping out near Bansy's house. That's pretty uneventful.
Yeah.
Don't
Why?
jinx us now.
Well, should we head back to town then?
Yes,
Suppose so.
please. Ugh. She like stretches.
All right, I'm ready for today.
The day has begun. I will say that it is probably 8 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, it's not bad.
Let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's mosey.
So you start along the Tribor Trail once again, the dusty road leaving behind the creepy woods in your wake.
Still extremely curious about trying to figure out this staff.
So generally speaking, yeah, holding onto the staff has made you feel a lot more secure, and you were able to kind of get the hangle. That's a word now.
That is a
You get
word.
the hangle on causing that shield to kind of burst out, but I will say that if you do it too many times, it might not work for a while.
Okay.
And I can give you the specific details about that later.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I was just gonna say that I didn't need the info now. I was just saying that's what he's doing on the downtime, like on the trail. Gotta
So
use that
I'm
downtime.
going to take control. No, I'm going to take Chief because I like Chief.
Yeah, why is
You
Chief
had one.
here? He's not even with
Well.
us.
I don't think he's with you, so I'll get rid of Chief. I will use the little jelly.
But we've got our jelly boy,
Yeah.
our Hebe, and our Jeeb.
Keep
No.
and Jeep.
Don't call him that.
I say you get to about here. Right? And then a thing that I absolutely rolled for takes place.
Also, get your hit points back and any sort of spell slots.
Oh
Don't forget.
yeah.
And they're better than
I haven't done any of my real spells yet, so it's fine.
Excellent. God damn it, Willie! Not you got me doing it.
Let's
Here
move.
we go. So, along the trail, you know that Phandalin's probably about a couple hours out still, but you're almost there. You notice a lone horse kind of traveling along the way to Phandalin with what looks like a small, I gotta describe it as a Roman chariot hanging off of it.
Intriguing.
And in that Roman chariot is a dustered and cowboy hatted figure just kind of resting in the back.
Does he look dead or asleep? Can I check?
You can roll if you want, but I'll probably give you the answer anyway.
Give me that answer.
The individual looks asleep, kind of
Okay.
just resting lazily in the chariot as the horse meanders down the road.
Is it being driven?
No, the horse is just kind of going on its own and like connected to the. Let's see if I can pull up a quick picture for you.
Alright, that's hardcore.
A very peculiar sight. The chariot itself is pretty, not as ornate as you would expect, but definitely made from bits of wood and steel. As I pull this into the D&D chat.
Oh, okay. So it's just a dude on the back of that, just
Mhm.
napping?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a little swanky rickshaw.
Let me open it for chat. There you go.
There it
Is
is.
Is this horse going at a moderate pace? It's like, how easy would it be to get around it and just keep going?
It would be pretty easy. He's taking most of the trail itself, but getting around it wouldn't be too hard. It's moving pretty
Okay.
slow,
I mean, as far as we can tell, this is just traffic. So
more or less.
yeah.
I guess we can either go in twos by like a like a roller skate, like 4 wheels, 2 and 2, or we can go in single file and pass this guy.
I mean, should be simple enough.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We're on a
But your
horse.
goal
Let's
is
go
to-
2 and 2. So we're like
And-
doubled up a little bit. Cricket just has her hand on her sword, but like isn't gonna draw it or anything.
It's fair.
Danzan's gonna take a wide breath, trying to get around this thing, because that looks a little suspicious, but still. Probably a good 10 feet out to go around.
Can I try to perceive if he looks dangerous as we pass him?
You certainly can perceive. Give
I
me that perception check.
Dangerous napping.
May I do that too? Cause
Certainly.
16.
17.
This is a very interesting fellow that you're looking at. Certainly wide in mouth, big in eye, weird little goatee. And it looks like hanging lazily from the chariot, a giant spur.
Wait, on the chariot?
Hanging from like the chariot basket.
Like a
Like
spur.
a spur
Take.
from a boot? Like a tiny little spur?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's big. It's a giant spur.
Oh, like
Oh.
the chariot has a chariot-sized spur?
Oh.
Almost,
On the
yeah.
back or in the front, like horse side or?
No, in the actual chariot part. So in the bucket, sitting
Oh.
along with this desperado.
Weird.
So the Desperado's taking a nap with a big spiky circle
Cricket would
object.
just think it's like a farming tool that you attach to the chariot.
Yeah. Or Danza would probably find it to be something really tacky and just go around.
Harrow,
All right.
Yes.
as you pass by, get a good look at this individual. A big eye opens up to look at you. Checks you out very carefully.
Like one of his eyes?
Yes. One of his eyes.
One of his eyes opens up and he looks at me.
Yeah.
I like tilt my hat. Like, when you're driving and I whatever, I don't know how to describe it. I tilt my hat. I tip it.
It's here.
What?
Now wait just a minute. Horse keeps moving, but it seems as though this individual is getting up in his chariot.
Do I recognize him? Like, what?
Don't believe you do recognize this individual.
But he just looks at me and he's like, hey.
Or less.
Well, I turn away and I scoot a little bit faster and go to the front of the line. I don't know this guy.
Excuse me, any of you.
Hmm?
Cricket turns and looks.
You see the individual stand up.
Oh,
He's a lizard boy.
Cool. Oh, is this a frog or a lizard?
Frog.
Oh.
Oh.
I believe that you have something of interest.
Dan, he's talking to you. I'd say as I pass him.
I feel it's here.
What's...
ignoring Haro. What are you talking about?
A family heirloom. I heard that it was taken by some goblins, so I was on my way to go and retrieve it. But I feel it's here. That's odd.
Here?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, good luck with your search, buddy. She also
As
tips
in-
his hat.
No. I believe you have it.
What
it-
makes you think that?
I feel it.
You feel it.
I didn't feel it before, and then you decided to pass me by, and now I feel it.
Yes, and
What
what
is
mine?
this? What does this heirloom of yours look like?
I would say a little green frog.
He just
Yeah,
looks at the rest of the group.
Which one of you guys is holding the green? Chelsea.
You are.
You
I
guys gave him
am.
back?
I have it.
Yes. Oh wait, really? I thought we gave that back to Haro for the jade thing.
Nope.
Did you?
Oh,
I
okay,
never gave
bad.
my jade back. He never
I mean,
asked
I
for
had-
it.
Wait. I had the frog at the very beginning. I had the frog.
Mm-hmm.
We discerned that it wasn't going to be a problem, and then I gave it to Haro.
Haro gave it to me as we went into the castle a couple episodes
Okay.
back.
Yeah,
Okay, I
they were
wasn't sure.
backup Plan.
Killian has
Okay.
the other piece, but I have the one that's a frog.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't remember you guys giving them back, but if you had wanted to, like, we could amend that. I don't really.
I was just trying to retrace the steps, so to
Yeah.
speak. So okay. Just slightly bewildered. Dunson looks over to Haro, who apparently doesn't have it, and just kind of looks around at everyone else, really perturbed.
What'd you say it was? Cricket just kind of inquires again.
A little green frog.
Like, alive? I don't think we have
No.
alive ones.
It certainly isn't alive. You. He gets closer. He gets off of the chariot and kind of moves a little bit faster than his horse towards you, Cricket.
I'm impressed because we're still on our horses, and I'm like, whoa!
He's moving along. In fact, what's interesting, and you notice this, is that he's kind of dragging his spur behind him, and it almost looks like it's propelling him a bit.
His fur?
Spur.
Oh.
It's like a big wheel, but
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
stabs into the ground versus.
I'm assuming that's what he's holding, kind of.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Dunson's gonna cut in between to get in front of Cricket. All right, state your business. What do you want? Cause you're acting awfully fishy, buddy.
Let me see the Mitre, please.
Why?
Eh?
The word.
Because it is a family heirloom and I deserve as much.
And how do we know that it's your family heirloom if such is the case? You could just be a bandit for all we know.
He reaches into his pocket and produces a red one.
And this proves what exactly?
Part of a matching set.
Like a chess piece.
The frogs kiss.
They kiss? That's so cute. That's all she says. That's it.
During this exchange, while they were addressing each other, I was going to ritual cast detect magic.
Certainly. Let's say, yeah, it's probably been about 10 minutes of waffling. What you notice is that his little spur does not give off any magic, which is kind of interesting. Both the jade frogs don't seem to be giving off any sort of magic either, in particular. Might have a little bit of magical armor on him, something a bit abjuration-y, but nothing significantly strong.
What about all the crap I'm lugging?
Yeah, no, Danzan's glowing like a Christmas tree.
Oh, well then.
I want something cool. Anyway.
It's like I've got a questionable staff, bag, bubble blower, cape. I would love to get this crap identified so we could utilize it.
You have to
amongst
wait
the party.
till we get to a good
It's-
city. That's what.
Oh, I
So
know.
good that Cricket has it, because I just have the urge to pull it out of a pocket and go, I don't see your name on it.
Cricket isn't gonna show anything off because she's probably realizing, oh shit, I think I do have that on me still, because like it was in her bag this whole time, and she's just like, oh yeah. But like once she doesn't trust random strangers that are like, hey, you have something of mine. It's just a gut feeling.
Yeah. Can I actually insight this guy to see if he seems any like malicious or anything like that?
Yeah.
Certainly throw your insight checks.
Yes, please.
Can we all?
Oh, look, dude, the cock
Do
die.
we need to? We don't need to.
I don't know. Danzan did pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh. Am I the only one seeing the cock die between the 20 and the 14?
No.
Hang on, I'm gonna screen. I'm
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah,
gone.
I see it too.
All right, I got it. I'll post it later. It never happens.
Danzan, you can tell that this individual seems to not really be bullshitting you,
Mm-hmm.
although you have a gut feeling that he might be pretty tough. It's almost intimidating to even glance at this individual.
Well, look, we're not hustlers, or we're not trying to start any trouble. All we need to know is just proof of your claim. You haven't even introduced yourself, sir.
Oh. Well, I guess that is impolite now, isn't it? Call me Spur, because the DM has been using the word Spur all night already.
I dig it.
Well, that's easy enough. Well, I'm Randolph. That over there's Jessica. That over there's Rolf, and that's Vincent over there.
Which one is Sid?
Sid? I did above game. I didn't say Sid.
No.
He knows.
Oh.
Did a couple of insight checks.
Oh. Well, wait. Can I roll deception?
Yeah, you can certainly roll deception.
I was about to say.
Oh,
one thing I'm
Willie.
really good at. Nat
Don't
20.
incorporate chat. Come on. I'll smack you.
Also, beat a nat 20, buddy.
The slime has no name.
The slime with no name.
How do I beat a natural 20? By rolling my own natural 20.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did you have to roll to get that one, Willie?
Yeah, good question.
Once.
I'm just teasing. I teased. I keyed.
I'm sure you have your reasons for protecting your friends. That's fine. I'm sure you have your reasons for protecting that frog. That's fine too. But I do want to make sure that that frog is in good hands.
I mean, I'd like to think my hands are pretty good.
I don't trust you.
Okay, hang on.
Immediately use those hands to cover your mouth for what you just said.
Oh, yeah, she kind of like looks away, like, oh shit.
Okay, look. Let's all just dismount. Let's talk. No one here's an enemy. No one's accusing anyone of anything. Let's work this out.
Sure. Please.
All right. So, you are after this frog, right?
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. We saved you all the trouble of having to get it back from a bunch of goblins. So, would it not only be right then... Pardon?
It was taken by goblins.
Isn't that exactly what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say goblins.
Above game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever. Look, we're doing you a service here if we return it. And I think that's worth something, don't you? We saved you all that trouble looking for it.
You're looking for a reward.
He's got a point.
Well, it would be nice, all things considered.
Honestly, though, even if you were to get a reward for that frog, do you honestly feel like parting with it?
Yeah, I don't have any strings attached to this frog. She kind of just like mumbles to
mean-
herself.
He just kind of looks around. I don't know, it's just a frog, is it not?
I thought it was
I just
just a...
gave it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's a given.
precious. Valuable.
Mm. Above game. I'm either willing to do like a trade with this guy, or seeing if he will help us save Gundren.
That'd be cool.
Maybe we could exchange it for information because he seems to know stuff, or goods, or services.
I like the idea of having him help us get Gundren.
Yeah.
I will absolutely charisma negotiate that if I have to, because that's a
I
good
will
idea.
join you, actually. Cricket reaches into her bag. I think it's in here. And she shuffles around. She produces the jade frog in the palm of her hand. She goes, I believe you. You have the other one. And you said they'd kiss, and that'd be kind of cute. I'd like to see that. But...
He didn't say that. You did.
No, he said that.
He said the kiss.
Frog's kiss.
Yeah.
Never
She's-
mind then.
But we're actually on a mission to go save somebody right now. The more help, the merrier. If I give this to you, will you join us real quick for that?
I mean, you definitely look like you're someone who can carry yourself pretty well. And there might be more interesting things to find.
Are you missing any more frogs? Maybe there's a third one out there.
More frogs. Ah. You see his throat kind of expand on that.
Rip
To the sun. Someone missing.
A
Are
good
they
friend of ours.
important to you?
Oh, they're very important to us.
Yes. His life is in danger, and we want to go save him before hopefully anything further may happen to him. He was kidnapped.
How long ago?
Great question. How long ago?
Probably-
Like a
it's
week or
probably-
two?
Oh no, heavens no, not that long.
Just a couple days.
Yeah, about a couple days.
Like 4 or 5 days, maybe.
Okay,
If
almost a
even,
week.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe.
It has certainly been a couple of days at least.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 days.
He's probably.
Seem to be meandering back home.
Well, I mean, we didn't want to startle you while we were passing. That's kind of rude. That's all.
I would say you can make your persuasion check.
I'm really good at that.
Well, we both can, I guess, right? Or is it just me?
Since you led, it can be with advantage from Danzan.
Help me out, Danzan.
I had a +7. I wish you would have let me do the talking.
Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Oh.
Nat 1. I got a 2.
Man.
You know, the Tribor Trail isn't a very kind road. You don't have to be tough. You have to be relentless in order to survive out here. Bandits, brigands, lots of people just out for blood.
Yeah, well, we've got 2 things going for us. 1, we have your frog. 2, we have a DM that loves giving us companions. Your move.
Okay, that was like the most blunt force fourth wall break ever. Can we not?
Sorry. I entertain only me. My bad.
I want to see how strong you are. Light spa. Won't have to kill each other.
Well,
Okay.
if it's gonna be versus us, it's gonna be with advantage of all of us. We are one group.
All
We work as a team.
I see. How well do you work as a team?
I like to think pretty efficiently.
Hmm. Spur kind of, not inaudibly, but like not in a very recognizable way, calls out to his horse and kind of has it go further along the road ahead. All right. We'll spa. Let's see if you have what it takes to get your friend back. And he gets himself into position. So we go to a battle map.
Cool.
Oh.
You never give me time to do my curtain.
We might need a couple of adjusting. Adjustments.
Flaming sword.
Like, that's just there. Well, I'm doing my curtain anyway.
You can do the curtain.
Oh shit, didn't work. There it is.
We have to hit the action commands.
Something a little bit more exciting than that. Come on. How about... Spur puts his spur into the ground behind him. Cocks his head a little bit. You can hear the cracks. Please. Roll for initiative. I already have.
17.
4.
22.
4.
Getting Killian can roll off.
Let's do it.
Fight me, Killian. Suck it.
20!
Man, Connor, roll 20 is not like you today.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not.
be mean.
Excellent. So I see the order on your end as Haro, Danzan, Cricket, and Killian. Are you ready?
Alexa, change my lights to red.
It's time to get serious.
Haro, your move
Yes.
first.
I am absolutely not stealthed, I'm sure.
No.
Is there
Nah,
anywhere
it's a
to
pretty
stealth?
open road.
Yeah, is there anything to stealth behind?
Your horse?
my
You're on
horse?
your horse. Or did we get off?
We got off.
Okay.
Yeah, Willie, is there anything in the surroundings to stealth behind, or?
Nothing immediately that you can stealth behind. But you do have your fancy ability.
I do. I would like to stare real good at this frog man, Spur, and yeah, use a wisdom insight check against him to possibly insightfully fight him.
What do I have to roll against you?
Contested by the target's charisma parentheses deception check.
Yep, deception check.
As you make a wisdom insight check.
So you insight Willie deceives.
Yes. I incited with a 6.
What's funny is that I rolled even more miserable than that.
Wow.
Kind of picks up his hat and kind of looks you in the eye and says, "Be sure to get my good side."
All right, I'll do it. And I
Cocky bastard.
throw a dagger at his face.
Go for
Probably
it.
the left side of his face. That's probably the good side.
Are you just like lined with the 16 daggers we picked up off that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
brand?
Like in your cloak, you open it up like, what are you buying?
What are you selling? I'll throw that at your face.
Oops.
Won't I? I got an 11.
An 11 kind of whizzes by Spur's face, and he doesn't even flinch.
Damn.
I'm getting Ringo vibes from this really hard. All right, never mind. That failed.
Yeah. And then I try and move behind somebody that I can maybe hide behind. I have a question. If I rolled, so like do I have to do that again if I want to insightfully fight him again next turn, or is that just like kind of the whole fight?
It hangs out for 1 minute.
Oh, okay, cool. So I don't move. I'll just stay there, and then I'm done.
You're gonna stay in place?
Yeah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Let me just take a look at my little sheet here for Spur. Excellent. You see Spur kind of walk back. Suddenly, you hear his spur kind of spring to light, and his eyes open wide. And he charges forward with lightning speed.
I should have got out of the way.
I need Cricket and Harrow to make dexterity saving throws.
A 3.
23.
Harrow, you manage to get out of the way, although you are kind of pushed off to the side over here. Cricket. Cricket.
Can I get out of the way and try and trip him with my tail? Or is that just something you can't do in D&D?
You know what? It'd be kind of funny. Here's what I will say. Give me...
I mean, I got a 23 on that dexterity.
Give me an attack... roll a d20 and add your... No, make a dexterity check. How about that? There we go.
All right.
Draw dex, not save.
Mm-hmm.
21.
Whew. Okay, so... basically, as you get out of the way, you kind of whip your tail out, and it kind of causes Spur to spin out slightly before moving forward even faster.
What?
But he lost momentum. Don't worry, you probably just saved Cricket's life.
All right.
Huh? Can I do a reaction?
You failed your save.
Okay, that's a no.
You just get to eat shit.
Yeah, I mean, to
Hopefully
be
wreck
fair.
shit.
Cricket, you end up only taking...
Only.
see. Yeah, you end up only taking 6 bludgeoning damage, but you are also knocked prone.
Okay.
So basically what happened is he kind of rocketed forward on his spur and used that momentum to kind of slide on his heels, spin around after being tripped by Harrow's tail, and then kind of thwapping Cricket in the back of the head.
Wait, was that technically an attack roll or was that an ability?
That was an ability.
Okay.
Really, I have a really important question.
Sure.
Is this what he's based off of?
Yes.
Yes!
I'm not sharing
I'm
that.
that boy, guys!
Thank you, Cheru.
Okay.
But that is the end of his turn, which means that next up is Danzan with Cricket on deck.
Right, I'm thinking. Boy, am I thunking.
Go and get him, Daniel Zan.
Daniel Zan.
Daniel Zan!
Daniel Zandy.
Sorry. Illusion stuff has a lot to read. All right. Danzan's gonna grab that good old lucky bag, lunge it forward, and as if coming behind Spur, you know what? Let's have a little irony. He will cast Phantasmal Force, to make an owlbear appear. So he needs to, let's see, I think it's an int?
What a long thing of text.
Yeah, like I said, it was a lot to read. Dude, Phantasmal Force is a little crazy. Intelligence saving throw, DC 13.
DC 13. Okie dokie. Using int.
Yes.
He just makes it.
All right.
So suddenly there is a kind of a whoosh, and he feels it in his head. Oh. And he kind of gives you a smile, Danzan.
Mm-hmm. That just kind of grits a little bit, and he's gonna step to the side a little bit, just south of Harrow, keeping a very sharp eye on him. If he attacks, we got some choice words. I'll just let you know that right now, Willie.
All right.
And I will call turn.
Excellent. Which means that, Cricket, you are up with Killian on deck.
So it takes a turn to get back up, correct?
Takes half your movement.
Okay. Well, it wasn't gonna move anywhere because I'm right next to him. So I guess I just do that. I stand up. Let's see. I would like to I think I'm just gonna hit him with my sword. Nothing crazy.
Go for that hit.
14?
A 14 will not hit.
What?
He's a tough lad.
He is a tough lad. If he hits me real hard again, I'll do more, but that's where I'm gonna end my turn. He's gonna hit me real hard again. I know it's coming.
Which means that it is Killian's turn. Killian, you just watched Cricket kind of swing her sword at Spur, and Spur kind of quickly jump out of the way.
Okay. I'm going to get all up in his bullshit.
Ooh.
Try to distract him from her for nary a moment. And as a bonus action, I'm going to summon my flaming sword.
And there it was,
Spiritual weapon.
The whole time.
It was just hanging out in the back.
It's gonna be right there.
It was just invisible. It's fine.
With my spiritual weapon, I'll go ahead and attack with that immediately. No advantages on this. 15 to hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Ah. Well, it swangs at him and then misses. And then I'm going to swing again with my warhammer this time.
Out.
Yep, and I'm sandwiching him with cricket. So this is advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
How's the natural 20?
Woo.
So, Spur kind of gets out of the way of the flaming sword, but completely sets himself up to get cracked in the face by the warhammer.
I just
straight on.
go right for the lower jaw, just wham. And he takes 14 bludgeoning damage.
So you see him kind of just get rocketed in the face. You can almost see the stars that he sees just appearing in front of him.
I'll just sort of bang my warhammer against my shield, and I'll just look at him like, "Bring it on, motherfucker!"
Oh, good hit. You can hear him audibly crack his jaw back into place. There we go.
Do frogs have frogs have bones?
Frogs do have bones.
It took me a second. Wait a
You ever eaten frog legs before?
Is this a cartilage situation? Wait.
No.
Sorry.
You're good.
Arrow,
Yes.
you will be up, followed by Spur, followed by Danzan.
All right. I use my knowledge that I incited earlier to shoot him again with potential sneak attack. Even though I'm
So
not
you
stuck.
just stay in place.
Yeah, I throw another dagger. Actually, I said shoot, but yeah, I just stay here.
He's got plenty.
I've got so many. I got a 17.
17 does not hit.
What is this
God.
frog made of?
He has really high.
Oh,
Really high AC.
Yeah.
Hang on. Real quick, I missed this. Quote, going back to Phantasmal Force, I'm sorry. Quote, on a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no longer than a 10-foot cube that is perceived only by the target for the duration. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. I don't understand how that would affect him on a failed
As
save.
if I failed the save, then I would have seen that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread. I'm sorry. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
you're all good.
There's too much text in these spells.
So Spur gathers his wits, kind of just moves out of the way of your daggers again. See him kind of look directly at you, Harrow. Come on now. You'll have to do better than that if you want to be the hero.
Oh shit! What up? I move out of the way behind Danzan. And I end my turn.
Oh. Killian, you see this froggy individual kind of smile at you. One more round, how about it? Think you can live? Huh?
Who'd you say that to?
Killian.
Oh, Connor? He might be dead.
Could you repeat that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Spur looks at you, Killian, and says, "How about one more round? Think you can live it? Or survive it?" I forget what I said originally.
Something like that.
Tilly just sort of spits on the ground.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. No talk. Just bring it.
Cricket
So
just starts to chuckle.
You see Spur suddenly squat in place and then hop.
Fine.
Lack of opportunity.
You might want to say that again. I don't know if we heard
Attack of a top opportunity.
it. Okay.
I take an attack of opportunity?
Cricket
Or-
gets an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
As Spur leaps over Killian's head.
Hit him with your best shot.
Ba-na-na-na.
Uh,
Are you gonna swing?
I think he's talking. I can't hear him.
Yeah, no, I said that you can use your reaction to try to attack Spur. You can take an attack of opportunity.
He moved out of range of you, so you get to attack him if you want.
I'm talking about Connor. He's lighting
Yeah.
up, but
No,
I
he's
don't see
talking-
anything.
He's talking. He's
Oh.
talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He left your threat space, but
Your
not Killian.
range.
Oh. Shit.
He jumped over Killian, and while he's jumping over him, you
I
can, like-
lightning lure him.
There you go.
Oh,
Wait, can you do that on a attack of opportunity?
Can you?
I think it's just a melee attack.
I don't know.
Really?
Where would it
You should
say?
know this.
Yeah.
oh.
Basic rules.
You
But
may make one melee attack against the provoking creature.
It's
Yeah.
one action.
One melee attack.
Oh.
This isn't an action. It's a reaction.
Oh. Boo. It would have been cool.
Melee?
None of my spells are cool enough to do anything like that then. Alright, then I just sword him.
you sword him.
Sword him.
18.
On an 18, you kind of nick the back of his leg. Ooh.
I don't
That
know.
is 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. So he suddenly goes up, and you see him kind of land behind Killian in kind of an off stance, if you will, not as graceful as it might have been before. But then his spur springs to life once more. As he rockets through the 4 of you.
Oh, damn, we're all lined up like idiots.
I haven't moved yet.
So I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws.
Oh, we're so stupid.
Would he take an attack of opportunity from Killian for leaving his space?
No, not from this ability.
Dexterity saving throw is going to be 5.
14.
D2.
3. Nat 1.
Yeah.
Not very dexterous tonight.
I am not. My rolls have all been poopy.
Let's see, what was my DC on that? Yeah. Look at that. Danzan, you just managed to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And so do you, Harrow. But Killian and Crickets, you two fall prone.
Again.
Killian, you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
Cricket, take 8.
Okay.
As he spins and comes back up to standing. On the other side. which means it is now Danzan's turn, followed by Cricket.
This might work. Danzan turns around, looks at Spur, just angry as all get out, and just mutters something very, very brief that almost looks like it looks like it dances into the air and then slowly coming upon Spur. As I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Nice.
So, it's DC 13. I believe it's another no, it's Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away as its speed allows away from me. The creature does not move into obviously danger ground. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't move away.
All right. So, you start whispering some mean words to our desperado friend. Ooh! And he fails his save.
He's got a motor in yonder direction and take attacks of opportunity.
Sure does. Harrow, that means he's setting himself up to get hit. It's off in this direction.
What?
Oh my god. What
He's
is
so
that?
far.
He's riding a wheel.
He's spurring along.
Give it that swing, buddy.
Yeah. Can I shoot him? I'll throw a dagger. I'll throw another dagger.
No, you have to use your dagger. It's a melee attack, right?
It has to be a melee attack.
Yeah.
Wait.
So you swing your dagger.
Swang it. Swang it with a 13.
That ain't gonna hit, compadre.
Didn't think so.
All right.
It's all good.
With the
But
rest, I do have movement I need to use. So I'm gonna scuttle over yonder, get some distance.
pretty fine magic you've got there.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up, buddy.
Only getting started now. We started, what, 12 seconds ago?
This is after shaking off being terrified.
Fair. No worries. Cricket, it'll be your turn, followed by Killian.
All right. Cricket is going to, well, stand up. And then he's going to move. I can find the ruler. Like here. Ain't lining up no more.
Oh, you learned your lesson.
There is no lesson. I didn't even move. There was no choice in this matter here, for me anyway. She is going to push up the brim of her hat and with her left arm, and then with her right, she's gonna shoot off a firebolt.
It flies forward.
An 8.
And it flies right by Spur.
I'm a little annoyed now. I am going to... No, that's not the ability. Which one was it? There it is. I'm gonna do action surge.
Yes.
Thank
That's
you.
what I was waiting for.
What?
Please continue.
Oh, great. She's gonna action surge and try and cast off another one.
Go for it.
Can I use my No, it's too late. Doesn't matter.
I'll say that you were able to use your inspiration on that.
Okay. So an 18?
An 18 absolutely hits Spur.
Awesome.
So what I'm assuming is Cricket got really mad. Just fired herself up and just bolted this thing forward. As Spur was getting out of the way of the first firebolt, the second one manages to catch him right in the shoulder. Oh. That damage?
I
I
don't
see.
think I
That would
count
be
the 2, but 5. Unless we do? I don't know.
I mean, that's
That was interesting.
yeah.
If it got applied there, I'll count it.
Sweet. So
So,
7.
7 points of fire damage. And you can see his nice duster kind of singe up a little bit. Oh. This is fine. And I believe that is the end of your turn, Cricket.
That is the end of my turn.
Which means that, Killian, you are back up.
Okay.
Followed by Harrow.
Okay, so he's in range for this. Gosh, I can only move 30. I'm gonna go up here, first
Okay.
of all. And as I'm passing by Cricket, I'm going to clap her on the shoulder, and my holy symbol is going to glow. I'm going to use another one of my second level spell slots
Ooh.
to cast Warding Bond.
What is that?
For 1 hour, you are bonded with me. You get +1 to your AC, your saving throws, and you have resistance to all damage.
Sweet. Damn. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That was 20 feet of my movement. I'll use then 10 feet of my movement to move in towards Spur, and with my bonus action, I'm going to swipe my flaming sword over back behind him, and it's going to make another attack.
All this fire, like you're trying to boil me or something.
Can't take the heat. Get off of the trail.
Very fair.
Here we go. Spiritual weapon. Natural 20. He's
The flames that were...
He'll like motion with his other hand. I said no talking, and swing the sword around with him.
Whoa.
So the flames rise off of where Cricket hits Spur, and the flaming sword kind of just melts through that point on his body, as if opening up a magical weak point, if only for a moment, dealing a nice 12 points of damage. Oof. He's definitely not happy about it, and you can see him kind of cracking more of his joints than usual. Ah. Pretty good. Not bad. If you were going to kill me, I would probably be afraid.
Then do you yield?
Well, let your friend go real quick. I'm not done evaluating you all yet. Arrow,
Yes.
you can tell that Spur has kind of been focusing on you.
Me?
Yeah. Harassing you in particular.
Are you sure? Hold up.
I've done nothing wrong.
Come now. It is your turn.
I know when I'm beat, and I just try and hide behind something.
Hide.
Yeah, I look around. Is there anything? There's got to be trees, something.
Here's what I'll say. The tree line is probably about 50 feet out, but I will give you hiding behind Cricket, like in a quick dive.
I'll take it. Shoop. And
All right.
I end my turn. He totally didn't see that.
I think I've seen enough. And suddenly the epic drums loop stops. You can call off your flaming sword if you'd like.
Now you yield.
I'm done. I've seen everything I needed to.
But I won't dispel it quite yet.
Little furry one, come join your party.
How do I know you're not gonna try and run us over again?
I could take a few
Spur.
more hits.
Cricket
Spur
just,
takes
like-
his
Stretches some more. Go on.
Spur takes his spur and kind of just puts it into his back harness, and then puts up both of his hands.
All right, all right.
Very good, very good. When you really want to. That's important. Although you'll need to be quicker. You can't be moseying along this trail now.
Well, all things considered, we were trying not to, but someone had to stop us asking about a jade frog.
And I understand why you were able to get the Jade Frog back. Micker doesn't really go all that far back in my family, you know. And he kind of just starts to prattle on about himself.
Go on. Prattle on about himself.
Excellent. Let's say about 2 generations is about as far back as I can think. We did have the 2 frogs. I remember it sitting on my Meemaw's mantle back at home. But after Meemaw passed, both the frogs were given away. And I got this one back. But I heard that the other one was taken from my uncle. Who knows what happened to him? Pitiful. In any case, I do that it's in reasonable hands. He walks over to you, Cricket.
So is it a deal? You'll help us out?
She puts out her hand to shake.
He puts out his mitts. You'll need all the help you can get.
Cricket's a little irked by that, but doesn't really say anything.
I think that this is a good moment to have the rest of the party take a bathroom break, because I know Harrow kind of jumped away to do so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
were you still waiting?
I think he's gone. I think the second you said go, he's gone.
Right, that's fair.
It's break time.
It is break time. Where's my skirmish music? I need a better organizer for all this music, I think.
Hopefully, I won't be cutting out as much. I just went ahead and I took my Wi-Fi adapter out of its dock and just plugged that sumbitch right into my computer.
You mean you're wired now? You were on Wi-Fi?
No, I'm still on Wi-Fi.
Oh.
My router is in an entirely different room.
Oh,
What do you know?
okay.
Do we have any questions for Connor's router?
Yeah. Hopefully, you've learned your lesson, you dumb router.
Yeah.
The slime has just stood there the entire time. Yes, indeed. No, the slime is certainly not gonna get in line with a wheeled frog in the way.
What times? 8 p.m.
I'll be right back too.
I'm gonna get some motherfucking cheesy.
All right. We see the character sheet for Router. Slime wants to ride the Spur. I feel the need to actually just kind of sketch out what I've pictured. Maybe even get it commissioned at some point. We'll see. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to recruit Spur. I thought this was just going to be a random encounter.
Well, welcome to D.
Yeah, that's fair. Ah, and Eric is back. Harrow, how are you feeling right now?
Me? Refreshed. I just went to the bathroom.
Excellent.
What? Sorry. What did I miss?
Basically, Spur was kind of insulting you, but also agreeing to help you out.
Hey, it's Hera doesn't mind. It's a strategic surrender.
More or less.
He thinks that boy is dumb if he doesn't agree.
Oh. Let's see. What do I have prepared? A few things are prepared. It's 9:21.
Okay. Back.
Welcome
Excellent.
Wait, why are we in combat music? Seems extremely stressful.
Oh, no, this is the break music because I can't get my music organized properly in this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, what it is just sort of like the one long column. You can only put it into various folders, if you will, but all of my folders are just a mess.
What?
In terms of music.
Oh. We could set that up in advance. I can work with you on that tomorrow or something.
That'd be pretty good.
I went and got gummies. I can't open it. Ah!
You'll need to use a little more force than that.
Is it fat proof, as my wife calls it?
I got it. I don't know.
No, fat proof. So like, one of the things that we love the most about Japan is the various snacks, but the packaging is made to be opened in the middle so it can be shared easily, not at the top where people can just individually get into it. So we joke that they fat proof their snacks.
Oh.
I opened it. It's fine. Don't worry.
What do you mean in the middle? I'm trying to picture opening like some pocket in the middle, and I just.
You know how there's
the lining?
little tab? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
like
lining of the
foil?
bag, like in the middle of the whole bag, not on the middle of the top or the bottom, in the center of the fucking bag. He's not registering. It's fine.
Nope. You'll have to show me in person.
Okay, I'll see you in 8 months.
Yeah.
Hey, chat, I'm going to give you some homework. You have to come up with the backstory for Spur.
You can't
He's
give chat
just that boy.
homework.
Which I love what you've done with that boy, Willie.
I'm very excited. I've been working with the meme frogs for quite a bit, although this is a modified version of the meme frogs. They have a different name too. Don't worry about that. Yes, for real. Chat, if you come up with a good enough backstory, I'll give you inspiration.
You give chat inspiration.
I will give chat inspiration.
Chat can use that inspiration.
Backstory's done. Oh boy, can't wait. His backstory, he's
Okay.
got spurs, and they jingle, jangle, jingle,
He
jingle,
has
jingle.
3 different spurs.
Well, duh,
Just
2 on
got-
his shoes, 1 on his wheel.
And we just got VOD muted. Thanks, Cheru.
Shit, my city's too good.
Bounty hunter with a heart of gold who is working for enough money to get his family out of poverty. That's pretty good.
Did someone already write that? Hold up. I
That
was
was
opening
Rippington.
another package of gummies. That was so quick. It's so unbelievably hot in my room. I walked
Gunslinger
out,
who's famous
and it was
material
like
with
20
yummy
degrees
guts.
colder.
Ooh, I like that one, Gudrun. Spur is seeking the Infinity Frogs for ultimate power.
Yeah, I saw someone say that earlier, but
There's more than 2 Meekers? Ah,
I did say there might be more.
Spur was...
So now he's a bounty hunter. Sick.
That's a pretty good one.
We could play with that.
Man, I owe all you guys an apology
Why?
Hmm?
because I didn't realize. I thought cutting words only worked for attack rolls and ability checks, but it also works for damage rolls.
Oh,
So when all 4 of us got hit, I could have mitigated some of that.
Ah, right.
Idiot. So
no, it's fine. We're all kind of like in a process. We're learning new characters, except Connor, and
well, drastically different abilities.
yeah, that too. Yeah.
That's
I
why-
mean,
that's why-
we weren't counting something on one of my things, and I was like, wait, shouldn't we be doing that? It's been
Well, I mean,
fixed.
that's why I've not been dropping a whole bunch of bardic inspiration, because I figured it would be better to use it in a clinch situation such as that, and I failed to do it. So
Yeah.
go me. Because it's way better to have it reflexive for oncoming damage or attacks than possibly letting it go to waste, just kind of sitting.
Mm.
Excuse me.
These are some good backstories.
Yeah, I like the chat. You've got a good chat here.
A lot of them, yeah. Guys, if you're interested, join my Discord. You can bug Willie for more. He likes to steal stuff from people. That sounds bad. I
He
didn't.
likes to roll 3. He likes to roll 3 rolls for 1 roll. Willie.
Instantly came out of my mouth and was like instantly regret with that phrasing. I was like,
Not so.
I don't know if I have mods in my chat today.
You have us.
That's true.
We had to ban the bot, so you know.
Yeah, Discord is free to join. Yeah, we had a bot today. We have a little subsection for the shadows we cast. If we get enough people interested in it, I'll make a dedicated server for it. Which I really wanted to do, but I was like, all right, Cheru, you're jumping the gun. Calm down.
I'll be right back, sorry.
You're good. It's like my biggest weakness. I get
Cheru
to...
loves jumping in guns.
I do love jumping in guns. I get just really excited. And I can't help myself. I'm like, yeah, let's do all this stuff. And I'm like, no, wait, it's not time.
Passion is not a weakness.
It is if it's too early. We'll confirm, because I have ruined things by jumping the gun too early.
Jumper Cheru.
Yeah, guys, hold on. I'll make a channel real quick in my server. You guys can write down Spur's backstory.
Just
'Cause
copy
I
and
won't-
paste options.
Yeah, just copy paste your stuff. Spur's
I
back.
will say though, chat, you did in fact earn your inspiration. These are all really good.
What can chat do with that inspiration, Willie?
I want to say whoever comes up with Spur's backstory maybe can become an NPC in the game.
That could be fun.
That's genius.
That way, yeah.
Be careful, I might Flanderize you. There we go. Let's say that word.
I diddly do, neighbor. Reno. That's you. That's you, chat. That's what you sound like. You're already an NPC. Yeah, well...
Tell
I got
me,
nothing.
How good are you at picking rocks? Thank
Oh,
you.
yes, my favorite NPC.
Spur.
My favorite NPC. Gudrun Stonefinder.
Or if your name isn't suited for a character, at least it'll be like the title of the character.
I think that could be fun.
Gudrun Stonefinder.
Also, chat, can you hear the background music? Like, I can hear it, so I imagine you'll be able to. It might be low, but...
Yeah, if Chelsea's audio card can hear it, then
Yes, we can hear
Come
it. Okay, oh.
A
Oh my god,
plus.
what's this going? Ah.
Are you gonna be okay?
It was a rotten one. Does that happen? No, wait. Is this pineapple?
you got a rotten gummy.
I'm so confused. I don't know. It
They are
feels
made of
weird.
natural fruit juices, then it is possible.
It's like toothpaste. This is weird. This feels really weird.
Toothpaste gummy?
Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't taste like toothpaste, but it feels like you know, like the
Oh
consistency.
dear.
Yeah. All right, no regrets. Going in.
Excellent.
Oh, it's really weird though. Oh.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
In any case, are you all ready to keep going then?
Let's do it.
Excellent.
Da-da-da.
So I'm gonna go back to the desert awaits. Yeah. Very good. So, at that point, he basically just kind of walks you to your horses and waits for you to get back up on along the trail. Till he eventually catches up with his horse and gets in the back of his chariot.
I mean, we're still headed back to Phandalin, aren't we? Especially after all that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that was above game.
You're good. Bleh.
Anything eventful happened between here and Phandalin?
I think at one point, Spur kind of asks, "Oh, so tell me about yourself."
To who?
All of you. Yourselves. Ah, the plural. I usually get mixed up on my plurals.
I'm just a guy trying to explore the world. Nothing more, nothing less.
I do enjoy my own wanderlust from time to time. Certainly wonderful.
That is all he will say.
There. And the rest of you.
Not it.
Not it. Excuse you.
I'm gonna eat my gummies. Leave me alone.
I thought you were ready.
I'm a mercenary. I used to be. I always was. And I guess I still am.
Ah, I may or may not be. Depends.
Depends on what chat says.
I see.
But I haven't been fond
I know.
of authority.
Repeat that.
I was called to action by Almighty Tempest. Although I'm still yet to know what that means.
It's kind of weird that you worship somebody you don't even know or understand.
I didn't take much stock in religion when I was younger. When it literally
Hold-
saved my life. Not too long ago. I
Saved
haven't
your...
really had much time to explore the concept since.
What happened?
Let's just say I was doing the job and things got dire. I nearly lost my life. Tempests saw fit to save it.
Imagine getting singled out by a god. That must be. I don't know if I could handle that sort of pressure myself.
Well, he's been fine so far. Kind of looks at him.
It is a new feeling. But I'm used to challenges. I've been battling my whole life.
So young, too. Spur kind of looks at the other two who have not spoken up yet.
I don't know if there's much to tell about me. What you see is what you get, I guess.
Just a guy who likes adventure.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm looking for something that's precious to me. And hoping I can get it back.
An heirloom of your own.
Yeah, you can call it that.
Oh.
Cricket doesn't want to really. She kind of is not going to delve into it. She just met this guy.
Yeah. I don't think Spur really pushes much further than that, too.
Okay.
Just getting impressions of all of you. And you, boy.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Get an impression of this, and I just go faster and speed off on my horse.
Your horse is loving it.
My horse is loving it. We're flying in the breeze.
Cricket turns and looks at Spur and goes, "Well, he's the weird one, but."
Harrow is strange.
He's also one you're gonna have to keep an extra eye out on.
I'm just in the distance going, woohoo!
This is a pretty young group, it seems. Well, actually, I can't tell your age. Danzan? Did I get that name right?
It's good enough. To tell you the truth, it feels like I've been walking around for so long, even I don't know how old I am.
That's fair.
I mean, when you really think about it, once you get past your 20s, you just kind of quit paying attention to it.
I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Mood.
You kind of hear him crack his neck again.
Are you okay over there?
Just a little old.
So, tell me about that big old spur you got over there. How'd you come across that thing?
Made it myself.
Really?
That's
Wow.
right.
So many people are so creative nowadays.
Can I insight that?
Certainly can.
I'm very curious. 19.
Yeah, nah, he kind of lights up when you mention it.
Oh, cool.
Yes, in fact, a lot of us back in our town are tinkerers, if you will.
And
And
where's
I
your
saw
town?
fit to... Oh, sorry. Where is... Excuse me a moment. Actually, over in Star Metal is where I'm from. But I've been traveling along this trail back and forth. So I kind of like the balmier climate, if you will.
That's fair.
Star Metal, if you take a look at this map, it's actually north of Coneyberry. A couple of hexes.
Okay.
Spelled that wrong.
Excuse me.
But I felt as though I needed something to help me along. And certainly allow me to blend in with the local fauna and flora, or lack thereof. What do you think? Do I make a good cowboy?
You're certainly an eccentric. which I can appreciate.
I mean, you don't look much like a cow, so I'll have to deduct some points, but...
Well, I'll certainly work on growing my spots out then.
Zanzan literally minor illusions a bump, but dumb tish.
Sometimes Cricket takes things a little literally. It happens.
At that point, I believe that you have arrived in Phandalin.
We did it.
And it should be probably like, what did I say, one-ish?
Yeah.
One-ish.
You missed high noon.
No.
High noon. Oh, you want, okay. Well, let's say, along the trail, it only lasts for about maybe 5 minutes, but it gets super, super, like, blindingly white out. For all those who are, I think you're all wearing, at least magical headwear of some sort now.
Magical?
My hat's magic? He said almost. It's a no.
No.
Okay.
Willie, give me a
Not
magic
fine.
hat.
You need a magic hat. I mean, you put it on the cube, so...
Magic, majestic, they sound so similar.
I mean, okay, so Willie, all things considered, if it ever gets like really hot and balmy and like bright, Zanzan's throwing that lucky sack back from his back over his head, kind of draping down.
Sorry.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
It is actually quite helpful.
I'm fine.
But
I'm fine with the way I am. I'll take that.
But passing along the trail during high noon, it's almost like walking into the gates of heaven, if you will, where it's just almost impossible to see and everything is aglow. Just blindingly bright white.
Magical high noon moment.
But we get to Phandalin around one-ish. I put on the right music.
What's that copyrighted song that we can't play?
Ooh.
So welcome back to Phandalin.
That lizard's still there.
Excellent.
I see it every time because Roll20 stinks with map control, and I have to constantly keep moving the maps.
I can't believe he's still there.
Grub. Actually, forget his voice, but...
No, that was it.
I think that was it.
Grub. Okay, cool. I don't have to make that voice anymore, so we're good. All right, so you were back in Phandalin.
Cricket. Oh shit! Wait, I don't have any money. Never mind.
None?
Not much. No. Wait, do I?
You should have some. You should have...
I've a lot here actually. Wait, when did I get this?
How much do you have?
I have 51 written here, but I feel like that's not right.
Well, we got an advance pay. You have starting gold. And then aside from selling our own individual things, I'm not sure.
Whatever. Good job. No, pass me. All right.
All right. So, does anyone have individual stuff that they wanted to do? I did, but I wanted to know what everyone else wanted to do.
I would like to find some armor, but if they don't really have any that I can afford in the shop, she's just gonna go buy it.
Okay.
And not buy it, the wrong sense of buy it, like pass it up.
Well, I believe we have words to say about a banshee.
Right.
Oh yeah, we should do that too.
Really quick, Willie,
Hmm?
what did our dear sister, did she have any, what's the word I'm trying to look for? No. Agatha was the banshee. Did she have any other services aside from just, I don't know, being the caretaker of the shrine?
So she takes care of the shrine. She can study things because she is a total nerd.
Wow.
But generally, it's whatever she has in her books.
Okay.
But she is also a caster of sorts, but she needs proper materials in order to do what she needs to do.
Right. What's Killian up to?
He'll probably be in town looking for. Oh God, what's the name of that castle we were going to?
Cragmore.
Cragmore. Yeah.
Cragmore. Yeah. New start with a C. He'll probably be looking for any information on the castle itself and maybe the inhabitants of it. Just to see what kind of force they have, so they know what they're getting into going in.
Okay. I have an idea for you.
Okay.
So let's see. Armory, Sister Gorel, looking for Cragmore Castle information.
I
Harrow.
did also have to hit up Barthens.
Barthens.
Sorry, I want to get that out there.
Sure thing. And what about you, Harrow? Do you have anything particular you'd like to do?
No, I'm here for the talking to Gorel.
Excellent. So what I'm going to do is pull up the armory list of things, and Chelsea, you can let me know if there is something that you would like to buy, and if you want to role play it out, but I'll send that over to you very shortly.
Thank you.
Is there something that you'd like to play out as well over at Barthens, or no?
Of course. Of course. If I'm gonna do business, we gotta do business.
Business and business and business. Excellent. So put this in chat.
No, Cricket's gonna skip it. I don't want to roleplay into that. Oh God.
Okay. So let's start with Sister Gorel. It is afternoon at this point, and she is, for the most part, just kind of sweeping the grounds. You can see the old gnome is back there, just kind of like praying his wits off and making weird sort of noises on the way.
Man, that man is so weird.
Oh, you've returned.
Oh yes, sister, we did.
Wait, were you able to find her? Were you able to meet her?
Oh, we were after a bit of an altercation, but yeah.
She goes to reach for your face, like, "Are you all right?"
I'm just. I imagine she's smashing his cheeks. I'm fine, man. You can let go of me now.
Oh dear, sorry. What did she say? Did she accept? What were you successful? What happened?
Well,
Mile a minute with all these questions.
Well, she did accept, and we did get a little bit of information, but I don't know how helpful it'd be. Apparently, what was this guy? Eriebor? There's a lot of vowels in that name.
Ah, right. So
what was that?
To
I think it's Eriebor.
Erebor.
Erebor? Well, apparently, the only info we got from her was that Erebor had apparently traded that spell to some kind of necromancer.
Oh. Do you know who?
Looks over to Killian and Cricket. Did you guys see anything about it?
Nope.
Killian?
I'm looking at my notes.
Okay.
I gave you like 5 different proper nouns at once in that block.
Sorry,
I
I
gave
cut
you
out just a little bit again.
Yeah, I gave you like 5 different proper nouns at once during that block.
I didn't have any other notes aside from the fact that it was traded.
Yeah. She traded the book to a necromancer named Cernoth from the city of Eriebor more than 100 years ago.
The city of what?
City of Eriebor.
Oh, this is all stuff that I asked if you could write to me because I didn't
Right.
write any of it down because I couldn't keep
Right,
up with.
damn it. No, I was scrolling. I was looking. It was as soon as you said Erebor, I was like, "Is that start with E?" And then I saw the word. Yeah.
Yep. That's what threw me.
Sirnoth has Bow Gentle Spellbook in Erebor.
I see.
Oh yeah, my notes are shitty. I do have that too, actually.
Well, that suffices for information.
She scratches her chin. She looks down at you. Neutral face at first, but then it goes into a big smile. No, I think that'll suffice. Yes, we'll have to continue our search, but I think I know how to tell, or what to tell, my superiors.
I mean, at least you know what location to go check out next.
That's right.
You're who?
Superiors.
Whomst?
She kind of squints.
I kind of wiggle eyebrows.
Look, if you'd like to know more, catch me later tonight. It's as far as I can tell you for now. But wait right here for just a moment. And she kind of goes around behind the stony shrine, and you hear a bit of clanking, clattering, and she comes out with 3 potions of healing.
Ba, ba, ba.
Whoa.
Oh, for the record, Killian and Cricket, you both have 1.
Yep.
Okay, I
have
just want to
that.
make sure you knew.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is wonderful, and be honest, I was kind of beating myself up by not being able to accomplish it on my own. I'm just happy that you were able to succeed.
I think you would have been really scared if you went. It was a little scary. Not gonna lie. She was kind of scary. Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I mean, it was a banshee. Wow, shared elf giggle.
But sister, if speaking of tonight, I had some things that I could use a good looking over if you have the time and need the money.
Oh, what would you like me to look at?
Protrudes the cloak,
No.
and before he hands over that thing, now I need you to promise me, okay? I need you to promise me something. This is oh, what's the word? This is
Confidential?
yeah, no, but it's
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
On the
is
deal.
customer this is customer confidentiality. Oh, I can't even talk tonight.
Confidentiality?
Confidentiality. Sorry, it's hard. It is hard to talk in goofball voice.
Danzan, could you give me a quick perception check?
Oh yes, please. Because I'm actually pretty good at those. But not good enough. 6.
The coat seems a little different.
Oh.
Like it's blue.
Blue?
It's blue now.
All right then. That's a bit different. Okay. That's a little unusual. It was green before.
Oh, that's positively fascinating.
So yeah. So this and he will slowly slip her the staff. Remember, customer confidentiality.
Is
And now-
this?
Shh. I'll make it worth your while if you keep your mouth quiet.
It's a quick persuasion check, please. I'm in shock.
Can I offer a larger sum of money to have any advantage to that?
You can hand her the staff with whatever cash you can kind of grab out of your pocket really quickly.
Oh, I'll just give her straight 10 gold for that.
All right, you can roll for advantage with that.
23.
You see her make a grimace like she stubbed her toe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course. I will Take a look at this fur coat.
If it Danza just kind of leans in. If it makes you feel any better, it's going for the protection of everyone in this town.
It makes me feel slightly better. Yes, thank you.
What a time. He pulls out the rusty ass pipe and just gives it a puff and lets some bubbles overflow out. Well, that's all I need to do here, everyone. Oh wait, no, that's right. I gotta go to Bothan's. But what else? What else do we need to do on this side of town?
Let's see. So, Cricket, you didn't want to buy any armor?
No, it's way too expensive. And I also have a shield already, so I'm good.
Very fair. No one else wants to equip any different wares? The coster?
I mean, I kind of can, so.
No, not when it's like 700 gold.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of dough.
If nobody minds, can I run and do the Barthen's thing real quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's pretty good.
I
So you head into Barthen's, and you see the smiley old man in the storefront. What can I do you for?
Oh, it's good to see you again. How's the business
Likewise
been?
always. It's been a lot brighter, if you will.
All right, well that's good to know. Good to know. Also, my notes just froze. Hang on a second.
This is fair.
Oh.
So, did you get any new wares there, Elma?
New wares. Nothing particularly interesting, to say the least. It's a bunch of new rations, minor supplies. Oh, we got a magnifying glass. That's kind of nice.
Oh, a magnifying glass. That's pretty good. Yeah. Well, let's see what I got here. He's gonna pull out the 4 feet of silken. I guess it was just silk. It wasn't rope at all. It was just raw silk, wasn't it?
Spider shit.
Nah, I think I found something pretty good over here.
Is this some silk rope?
You know, I think so, but it's pretty strong. It could have come from a Dryda for all I know.
Plucks
But it seems pretty
taut.
solid.
Oh, this is mighty fine here, chap.
Definitely stronger than what you're gonna find with the rope you're gonna find around here.
Oh, are you looking to sell it to me? Is that the way it's gonna go?
That might be the way it's gonna go. I mean, I'm not sure you're gonna find much stronger around here. In fact, I don't know if you're gonna find anything like this around here, so I'd like to think it would be worth your while.
So let me take a look at my list here. So, silk rope goes for about 10 gold.
Trying to see if I can worm anything in here. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to try and falsify its quality.
Falsify its quality.
If you may allow me, I would love to minor illusion to give it a very taut glisten. Make it appear to be a bit tighter, because it is a visual effect. And boy howdy, would I love to roll a deception check to try and upsell it.
All right.
I mean, this is stronger than any silk rope I've ever seen. I don't know about you, but it definitely looks way stronger.
Looks like it's almost pure silk. You don't see that every day.
No, you sure
Oh,
don't.
It's glowing. Sure
So-
is something.
So how about you say maybe 15 gold for such a high quality piece of silk?
He scratches his head. Know what? I think we can make a deal on that.
All right, good deal, good deal, good deal. He just smirks in the back of his mind.
I failed the save miserably.
Oh, but I didn't even roll. How do you know?
I did it against your spell save DC.
But it's not spell save these. Oh, Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hmm?
I was about to say I didn't roll any sort of deception, but okay. Let me see. Oh, and I got this thing right here. And he pulls out the really gaudy snakeskin hat.
And the DM almost chokes on pineapple juice.
No, don't.
Just
You're not
remembering the
allowed.
hat.
I see a fine quality snakeskin right here. I don't think you've. I don't know. I've not seen anything like this around. Everyone else is wearing some kind of a leather or pleather something else around here.
You know, usually they sell those over at the Coster. But if you give me that hat, let's say for about 20 gold, I can hold one over her head.
All right, I think I can make that work. I have no idea how I could even attempt to upsell this, so I'm just gonna take it.
Excellent.
Then I don't want to rip this man off too terribly.
Excellent.
So that was 35. Oh no, I was at 160 to 150. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Okay, sorry, just minor math. That is quite literally everything I need to do.
Perfect. Killian.
That's me.
So you're trying to find out more information about Cragmore Castle. I'm going to say that your best first place to look is at the Stonehill Inn, but for the sake of me, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Here I go. Investigation. 3.
Can I say that Cricket joined him because she wasn't interested in the shop?
Okay. Yeah, you can join Killian. I'll say that Spur is with you too.
Okay.
So then, yes, Cricket, you can also do an investigation check.
13.
So, it's really hard to say what's going on in Cragmore Castle. I mean, most of the people didn't even know where it was in the first place. They just know that, hey, it's got to be somewhere in the Neverwinter Wood. What I can give you is an audio change. Very good. You've definitely heard word of hobgoblins sort of organizing goblins and heading into the woods. And it's more organized fashion than just sort of bandit groups or the like. They have a destination, if you will.
Was a hot spot for bandits?
Hobgoblins.
Oh, hobgoblins? Asterisks?
So it's like how Charmander turns into Charmeleon and then Charizard, and goblins are Charmander and bugbears are Charizard. That would make the hobgoblins the Charmeleon.
Okay. That was a hot spot for Charmeleons. Got it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for explaining in a term that I easily...
I got you.
No.
Spur is sitting down with a drink, kind of being quiet, but also looking around to other people that are in the inn. Then he picks himself up. Well, when do you suppose we'll take off to find your friend?
We should probably leave first thing in the morning. Especially after that fight we had today. Be best to rest up.
Did I really rough you up that much?
No.
He says while still singed. and beat up, and he's got a nasty bruise across his cheek from a hammer.
He knows what's up now.
Cricket just looks at him and is like, no, not really. But it would be the smart thing to do.
I guess that's fair. Although I must say, something about this town doesn't sit right with me.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Some of the people here seem a bit... kind of resonates a bit off.
Well, yeah, you can say that again, but hey, who am I to judge? One of our
Being
party
mugged
members seems
pretty
a little
much-
off.
They were being mugged pretty much daily by the quote-unquote people in charge.
Hmm. Yes, I'm not a big fan of authority either. That's fair.
It was false authority.
Very fair. Still, don't take this the weird way. I don't think I've seen this many shiny people.
Shiny people?
That's right. There's a weird glisten to some of their skins that I can't quite place my finger on.
Shiny people. Hmm.
Am I shiny? Cricket just like backs up and like looks down and is like, eh.
Oh, you're kind of sweaty, which, yeah, you do glisten, but not in the same kind of shiny that I mean.
What do you mean by
What
shiny?
do you mean?
He turns his back to the bar and takes a sip from his beer. Why don't you make a quick perception check out there?
$23, not 20.
Excellent.
Cricket is really intent on learning what the heck he means by shiny. She's kind of like, man, I'm not shiny. Dang it, I gotta step up my game.
So you look around the entire area, you see people kind of milling about in their seats, either enjoying dinner, drinking beer, what have you. Fairly quiet because, again, there's no real music in here. But then it feels like both of your visions sort of have a quick shimmer, if you will. It's in really quickly. And you see this one individual, gotta be in their 40s, has a weird sort of, what's the best way? Latex texture to his dark skin.
What?
It's this individual, he's kind of just eating his dinner properly, quietly, if you will. Not really looking at anyone, sitting by himself at the table. His skin looks like latex.
And both of us see this?
Yes.
Well, that's the
Detect
opposite
magic.
of shiny. So Cricket's like, "Ugh, what?
You use
Detect magic.
magic.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, you don't detect any magic here.
Da-da-da-da. What could I roll to figure out why this guy looks like latex?
That is a great question.
Because it would be investigation?
Probably insight, or a wisdom check straight.
I will incite him.
Yes, same. Nope, no idea. 3.
15.
This definitely doesn't look like the ball of sweat that is Cricket, so you can rule out him just being really humid.
Wow.
but
Look at a very sweaty Cricket.
Cricket is slightly offended in the voice in her head.
But it's really odd that this individual's skin would be reflecting light in such a way. Especially because, you know, in order for it to really be that reflective, it would have to be kind of taut, and it looks like wrinkly skin.
Wait, so he looks kind of like a balloon?
No.
Like shiny like a balloon, though.
Oh, shiny like a balloon, yes.
Sorry, the latex thing threw me, and I'm thinking like latex gloves, which aren't particularly shiny.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I was thinking of a different latex. Yes, like a balloon.
Okay. I can now see him being very shiny. Thank you. I was very. I also was thinking of Halloween makeup. They use latex for that, and that is also not shiny.
Also matte. Yeah, you're right. Poor choice of words on my part.
No, it's okay. That's why it just threw me for a little bit. That's all. Cricket like glances at Killian and is like, "Wait, how did we miss this? This is kind of weird."
Didn't really think to look at their skins before.
I feel like we looked at everyone though, but now I don't know. She turns to Spur. What's the deal with the shiny people? What is this? Do you know?
I have no idea. I just know that it's odd. Or maybe I'm just a bit tipsy. Picks himself back up.
So his skin looks wrinkly as well.
Yes.
Wrinkly, shiny.
I look at his eyes.
You look at the individual's eyes. Good look. And perfectly normal brown eyes. Definitely a human.
Hey, Killian, do humans get shiny?
Not that I know of.
Maybe he just takes really good care of his skin.
Or the opposite.
Huh?
Your skin could be all greasy.
Ew, gross.
Eventually, the man notices the two of you kind of looking at him and talking at him.
Oh,
Looks like a deer in headlights, just kind of chewing his food.
Cricket turns around. She's not gonna look at him anymore.
Quickly turns around as well.
I guess we're done. I don't even know what to do in this situation anymore. I'm not gonna just confront the guy.
Fair.
Hey, buddy, why do you look so funky?
Leave me alone. I just want to enjoy my dinner.
I didn't say that in character, please.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good place to kind of just leave it for now. Just information to
Okay.
hold on to.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
yeah.
turn in for the night.
I think all of you have accomplished the things that you wanted to for the time being. Unless, Harrow, is
Yeah.
there anything you want to do in particular? Or
I wouldn't mind having maybe stayed behind to talk to what's her name at the Shrine of Luck a little bit more.
Sister Gorell. All right.
Because she said come back later, but this sounds a little easier.
She didn't say come at night.
She said come at night? Well, then I hang around until nighttime and I go back.
Yeah.
Excellent. So for the most part, everyone turns in. Spur finds his own room, I guess. I don't know what Spur's doing quite yet, but it's fine. Fine. You go and head over to the Shrine of Luck at night. There's no one there except for Sister Gurail. And I find... Put on this music. That's fine. Very good. Hello there.
Wow, you're still here? Is this shrine open 24/7 or what?
It's open for as long as I'm here. She looks around.
Well, as long
And
as you're
she
here,
beckons you closer.
I be beckoned. I move closer.
Let's see here. I need to pull up an image.
An image.
And as she beckons you closer, could you put out your hand for me, please?
Yeah, I just do what she says.
Excellent.
Seems legit.
Oh, you're good at taking orders. She puts a pendant in your hand.
Ooh.
I work for a specific group. It's a vast network. And we're looking to do the world's a positive change, if you will. If you would like to join us, become one of us, I can give you a title, talk to my superiors, and get you a part of our network.
Can I like know if she's lying or not? Is it actually like people who are good?
Let's say you give me a history check.
Oh no. I draw upon my minimal knowledge and get a 9.
That symbol looks vaguely familiar. Within a crescent moon with stars all around it.
Alright, I feel some good vibes from the symbol.
That looks closer to this. And
Ooh.
bro, if you want, we can show it off to the rest of the chat.
Sure, I have no objections.
Which one?
The second one.
Okay. It's up. Continue.
Harrow, would you like to become a harper?
I would love to know more details.
She smiles. Not tonight. I think that we've drawn in too much suspicion here. But come back again tomorrow night, perhaps. We'll talk
Alright.
more.
In the meantime, can you take a look at something else for me?
Oh?
Yes, I hand her my mystery scroll.
Mystery scroll. She takes a good look at it. Well, you have 2 scrolls, don't you?
Yeah, but one was spicy, so I am fairly confident it's just a spicy spell.
So instead of the spicy spell. Oh, this is a spell scroll. Wait, what spell was it? Thought I had it in my head and then I completely forgot it. Great. Excuse me as I flip through the pages and reclaim it for myself. Thank you very much. Do. Harrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is a spell scroll for charm person.
Huh. I don't need that. I'm already super charming.
She giggles.
But I take the scroll back anyway, and I put it back in my pocket or wherever I took it from.
Well then,
And I guess we'll meet again.
I hope soon, potential watcher.
Yep, that's it. Bye-bye.
Excellent. So then I turn off the creepy music, and I say that
We're back in
we can head into the
town.
woods. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, I still have this up. I was like,
But before we do head out of town, I gotta go pick up my items.
Right. Yep. So you head back over to the Shrine of Luck, and you can see one tired Sister Garel.
Oh, so I hope I didn't keep you up too late.
Not at all.
What's got you so tired?
I did take a look at your red robe, and it's quite lovely.
Wait, red? It was green before, then it turned blue, now it's red?
Yeah.
Were you able to discern anything from it?
It's abjuration. It changes color every morning.
That is so random, but could be very useful.
As for this particular staff, as I understand it, it has 10 charges. And basically you can use 2 of those charges to cast Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
And it regains 1d6 charges each day at dawn.
D6.
If you expend the last charge, you have to roll a d20. And on a 1, the glass staff shatters.
Okay. Balance of charges. Roll D20 on. Okay.
Right. That's all the business you had in Phandalin, correct?
Do I need to roll that?
It's at a full set of charges right now.
Okay. All right.
So as you get ready to head out of town, you can also catch one Knuckles sort of gearing up and heading out on his own.
Good morning, then, Knuckles.
Hello to yourself.
Cricket
What you?
stares
Sorry?
down at his skin. She's now like, I'm checking everyone out.
Cricket, you suddenly have an interest in them or something?
Nope. It's just really bright outside. And she squints.
All right then.
He gets right up in your grill. Can I help you?
Oh, you want to help me? Oh, sweet. So, we have a friend who's not really a friend, but we have to go save him. You want to come with?
No, I've got my own plans this morning.
But you offered.
Did I offer?
Yeah, you asked, can I help you? And I said, yes, you sure can.
You were looking at me funny.
I was looking because it's bright outside.
Don't look too bright to me.
Are you wearing a hat?
Yeah.
Well, that's why. No,
Why aren't
Cricket's
you
hat
wearing
isn't
your
on.
hat?
Because I'm using it to fan myself, okay? She fans herself.
Look, you go out and do your business, and I'll go out and do my own. Is that clear?
No, because you offered to help me, and... Cricket just puts her hat on and is just like, fine.
Yeah, Knuckles is relentless in this case.
Well, that's that.
Well, is he shiny? I need to know.
You do not detect any sort of shiny
Thank
besides
you.
his personality.
It's beautiful.
When Cricket walks back, Danton's gonna look very inquisitively towards her. What was all that about?
Well, our friend here, Spur, pointed out that there's weird people in the town, and I don't know, we never really noticed it until we started actually looking.
Okay, but what's wrong with them?
Oh, nothing wrong with Knuckles, but some of the people are like weirdly shiny.
It's true.
Huh.
That's
Strange, shiny people.
yeah, strange shiny.
That is rather peculiar.
They weren't giving off any magic.
Even more peculiar.
Well, that's what we said.
Willie,
Yes.
I've seen plenty of corpses in my time.
That's a good fact about you.
Did that skin look like like dead at all, or like shellacked or something?
Like a mummy?
Like a meat suit?
Oh, ugh.
No, it did not.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
I didn't see any zippers either.
There were no zippers either.
Great. Well, there goes all of my theories.
Yeah, Cricket has like no idea at the moment.
Well, I guess it's something we can take care of when we get back, but we got a lot to do today.
Sure do.
Agreed. So we're all healed up. You got all your spells back. It was a beautiful night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, can I take one of the one of the 3 potions that we received?
Yeah, tell me how you divvy up those potions.
I'll just take one. That way I have 2.
I wouldn't mind having one myself.
Go for it. Last potion, who wants it? Going once.
Well, I'm pretty sneaky, but killing him can heal.
Killian can heal. Do you have any potion on you?
Dan, you should get it.
You should. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
probably have one.
Because I know Killian has one because I gave it to him.
Yeah, Killian has
know.
one already, so you should take the final one. I
I
only
expect
ask for the second
final
because
potion.
I get hit a bunch and I don't have healing anything, so it'd be nice, please.
Surely.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, let's head off.
Here we go. I tried to change the map through Twitch instead of actual Roll20. Excuse me.
I mean,
Well, hot question. It's been about 3 hours. Should we
Yeah.
keep going or?
I'm gonna give you the intro to Cragmore itself,
Okay.
and then I think that's a good place to call it.
Okay.
Also, because I want to make sure that this kind of map works out for all of you too.
Willie,
That's
can you
fair.
ping on the map where Cragmore is? Because I'm still.
it's this
Confused.
circle.
Ah, okay, that's what that is. Thanks.
Grandma.
So it doesn't take long to reach Forest Line. You find yourself in a twisty, twirly sort of maze of trees, and underbrush, various woodland creatures shifting here and there. It's tough to really see who might be lurking in the wood. You follow the map as carefully as you can until you get into the area where the Banshee had told you to reach. Your positions are on this map, but I'm going to say that you don't necessarily have to be there in particular. You can kind of place yourself depending. So let's see what this looks like, okay?
Sure.
Woo! Hang on. Okay, there we go. I gotta get the map all adjusted.
So you find yourself sort of in a ruined structure of sorts, hopefully not looking at a bunch of different enemies.
Oh, is this the dynamic lighting?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, you can tell from the structure, especially from whatever side you choose to approach it from, that it does have some ruined like walls that are still kind of reinforced by rock, so you can't quite look inside, but it's definitely hastily done. It's to be a patrolling group going around the perimeter.
Can we perception to see what they are?
You certainly can.
Should we all?
Yes.
Might want to.
Let's
16.
do it.
21.
23.
Lordy. That's where the
Yeah.
good roll went.
14.
Excellent. I'm going to use the Jelly Boy to kind of show you around, I think.
Be our guide.
As the light kind of dances around.
Oh, we
No.
don't see it.
Hold up.
He's down south now.
He's not here.
We can't see anything though.
Oh no.
Because it's an NPC and not one of us. So
Oh, I just made sure that you'd be able to see it.
Us.
Oh, you
Steal-
can't get to
move
that
me
far
around.
left ledge?
Use me.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll use you. Okay. Do. So I grab Cricket and I pull her
Whoa!
along the ledge.
Oh god, I can see. Woo. Okay.
We can't.
Oh well, stream can.
Okay, then I'm gonna hop on stream so I can actually see. Just right quick.
I see
Oh,
a
look at
hobgoblin, a
Dynamic that
goblin,
lighting is.
and another goblin.
Goblins?
Yeah.
Gabs. I don't like it.
That looks like the patrolling party outside.
This castle's hot. Gotta love it.
That's 3. Too many
Did you
gobs.
not see
What?
what I saw?
You didn't catch that sneak preview? That intentional
I
sneak
don't think
preview?
Chelsea did.
Huh? No.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to catch it next time.
Oh!
Aw.
Yeah, take this week, figure out your plan with the patrolling party, and figure out how you're going to storm Cragmore Castle.
Cool.
Here on The Shadows We Cast.
Oh. Bye, future Cheru.
Look at me.
Bye.
Bye.
What a time.
And I will get out of this sad music and go back to the campfire.
Yeah, why is it sad?
It's the Lonesome West.
We're technically in the north.
True.
Technically.
It is
Everywhere is west of somewhere.
is technically the northwest east.
East.
Yeah.
Oh, here I
East.
want to show you. I wanted to show you guys the cock die that I kept gabbing on about. There you go.
Oh. That happened
Yeah.
on another
Yeah, I
stream
rolled
too.
a
Yeah, but,
funky.
yeah.
I was very sad.
I was like, can we add both together? That's how that works, right?
Obviously.
Excellent. Oh, I also have to add Spur to this sheet because yeah, I didn't expect him to come along. That's fun.
Remember, rule 1 of DMing: nothing ever goes as planned.
Nope.
True.
You can't just be like, wow, he looks really strong, and then be like, yeah, these guys are gonna, like, fucking fight him to the death. No, I was like, yo, let's add him to our party.
That was a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. I thought about bartering for something, but
I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, maybe I could get something of use off of him, but I was like, I'd rather have an extra body for
Yeah,
going
that's-
for
especially since he's strong. So
Yeah,
no,
because I feel like we're unprepared for this castle.
a little bit.
well, I mean, we know for a fact that goblins build lots of traps. I mean, and they have lots of twisty turny tunnels because that's how we encounter them in the cave. So
Arrow, set them all off, baby.
please
I'm
don't.
gonna disable things.
What do you mean, please don't?
Do you have thieves tools to do that with?
I have these tools.
Okay, good.
Excited. I actually really like how the dynamic lighting works here. So this is gonna be fun
Yeah,
to play
that was
with.
cool.
Did look pretty cool. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
I'm waving, but you can't see me. Bye bye.
I wave every goodbye I say. Goodbye. That way you can hear it in the voice. Goodbye.
Careful. Don't hurt yourself.